What's up, watchers? Magnus here, and today we are checking out the hammer. Such a nice title. So yeah, if you want more content, there is always Patreon, YouTube members, so many series on this channel you can check out, and if you want to get notified, there's always Discord in the description. But yeah, let's check this series out. The world had been destroyed. We, the 10 knights, protectors of the continent. Also, by the way, can you read Tales of Demons and Gods? I mean, it's always possible, but like, after Bila disappeared, we would have to go on some other site. Had survived many near-death experiences together. But we had finally run out of mana and vitality. The cursed ground was littered with the bodies of the dead. And this entire disaster. What's up, J.O.? I just finished reading the new manhwa updates just now with Twitch. With Twitch? What do you mean? With Twitch. Did someone else read it? Had been initiated. By just one individual.
Not bad.
Gluttony. The demon beast lord. What the hell happened to his head?
Did you say your name was Tiny?
Yo.
I acknowledge your strength, but you should already know that you're not strong enough to kill me.
What kind of a hammer is that?
Ah! Thunderstrike! It's no use. Just give up. Shut up! Meteor strike!
You're too damn noisy. Holy crap. Things have finally gone quiet. Although, I'm still going to die. From what exactly? Oh. That's a wound? Damn it. I don't have enough mana. Was I doomed from the start? Only the knights and nobles had access to mana training techniques. So I was forced to learn through trial and error, which severely slowed down my growth. Despite this, I clawed my way up from nothing to become one of the top knights. So you were super talented, but you didn't have a teacher, basically. And I thought that I'd overcome those initial setbacks. But was that really the case? I had so many regrets. If I had been able to train from an early age using the proper methods, could I have protected? What? Your friends? Your family? The entire continent? Yeah, okay, now you're an egomaniac, okay? Like, you're not the one who's gonna protect the entire... Choose something smaller, and everyone in it. I've run out of mana now. Gluttony, the demon beast lord, was incredibly strong. But he was just one of the 7 commanders. I wonder how strong the other beast lord commanders are. And there's probably like a demon lord, a leader, beast lord. Tiny. You're still alive? You're still alive? You son of a bitch. Escar von Valentia, the swordmaster. I'm dying, I'm afraid. But I'd like to ask you something. Before I die. Why did you stay and fight in this battle? What kind of question is that? I heard that you're from the slums. It's not like you have something you need to protect. Are you fucking serious right now? Even in the midst of death, he's just like, but you're trash. You have nothing to protect. You care about no one. You're a slum rat. I'm sure you've already been through a lot as well. I was wondering what you wanted to ask me in your final moments. I didn't run away because it's embarrassing. What? Okay, so he doesn't have anyone to protect. Is that why he said entire continent? Because he doesn't have anyone special in general? Like no one? Not one. I hate looking like a fool. A man should act with dignity. I would never run from a fight. I can't believe you still have the strength to laugh. Good, I like your answer. I'll put my faith in that pride of yours that led you to become one of the 10 knights. Wait, is this the guy who's gonna send him back in time? Look for me once you get back. What are you talking about? But my past self isn't going to believe you just because you came looking for me. So I'll tell you one of my secrets. Oh my god, is he a regressor and he's tried this like so many times already and now he's giving up? Is this like in Academy Sword... God damn it. My daughter is called Layla. She was named after my wife's favorite flower. Okay, why are you telling me about your daughter? But to be honest, I never really liked that flower. When you go back in time, make me choose a different name. But she will already be born when I'm going... That's really important. Don't ever forget that. What? What do you mean don't ever forget? And if you can, find me. Quickly. What? Are you... My consciousness is fading. Am I dead? I don't get it. Did he say... Does that mean like he has been going back in time all... I'm confused! So he can send people back in time. Does that mean he can only use the ring once per life or something, and now he chose to send him back in time instead of sending himself back in time? Is that where we're going with the storyline? Like what? What? This familiar room. Do the dead dream as well? Is it this dream again? Do I have to relive this even in death? This horrible scene from my past, where my sister lay dead and her corpse was taken. I guess she's not dead yet though. Those bastards came in after she died. I can't believe that bitch hid that golden ring from us. Makes me angry just thinking about it. I was the one who hid that ring. My sister took the beating to protect me. We almost got beaten up by Wolf because of her. I'm going to make sure she never tries to do that again. How dare you look so relaxed after what you did? As a child, I was on the brink of death for a few days. And my sister passed away after tending to me, while suffering from severe injuries herself. Huh? Was that enough to kill her? Now, do you see how powerful my kicks are? Those bastards knew my sister was dead, but they didn't stop there. They even tried to take her body. What good is her body if she's already dead? Wait, is she dead though? You really don't know? There are a lot of perverts who are interested in corpses. It's not just organs that are worth a lot of money. Untouched corpses are also valuable. No. Am I unable to protect anything? Even in my dreams?
Move.
Please move. Huh? I can move. Stop it! What the hell? Has he lost his mind? Just because his sisters kicked the bucket. Get out of my way. I told you to move. Just because his sisters kicked the bucket. Are you hearing yourself? What a disgusting little brat. Fine, then enjoy your time with that mangy corpse. Is she even dead? What's going on? This isn't what happened in my past. This time the nightmares ended differently. But how? Come to think of it, I wasn't able to use mana at this point in my life. Could it be? Look for me once you get back. Did he actually send me back in time? Is this all real? Can I change the future? I mean, that depends. Is your sister dead or not yet? Adaptation Studio M. Art Menzu, original story, Painkiller. Why is he so sure his sister is dead already though? God damn it, old man! Why couldn't you have sent me back just a few days earlier? Why? Now of all times. Okay, so she is dead. Damn it. My body's too weak. I know that there's no point in getting angry right now. He wasn't sure if this would work either. I should take this chance to say goodbye to my sister properly. I wasn't able to do that in my previous life. If you can, then find me quickly. Just wait a bit longer, Asgard. I'll look for you as soon as I've taken care of my matters here. Wolf is the man responsible for killing my sister. I barely managed to break his spine and kill him in my previous life. But I'll make sure I get my revenge properly this time. But first, there's somewhere I need to go with my sister. You need to bury her. Arena. I do kind of like that he wasn't able to save his sister. Like, not everything is going to like be fixed by going back in time. Because in most fantasy stories or most back in time stories, it's just like, yeah, I got to save my parents. I got to save my parents. I got to save my brother, my sister, my friends. Just sometimes it is nice to see them fail as well, if you know, if you know what I mean. It's not good. It's not good for them to succeed in everything. Wasn't related to me by blood. Oh, Arena wasn't related to you by blood. To you by blood. We both had black hair and eyes, which was rare in this continent. The people of Invader either tormented me or avoided me, because my hair and eye color was seen as bad luck. But Arena told me that I reminded her of the brother she had lost. She called me Tin and treated me like family. But now I have to say goodbye, even though I haven't managed to repay her kindness yet. In the name of the goddess who created the heavens and the earth, I pray that Sister Arena may rest in peace. Why is she looking at you like that? Feels like Tiny has changed. Is it because he lost the only person who treated him like family? Emma, Arena's friend. Earlier. Huh? How can he stomach any food in front of his sister's dead body? Yeah, well, he needs to eat, but I get what you're saying. Like, he looks like a psycho right here. Looks like a psycho or sociopath. He's just like, yeah, gotta eat, gotta eat. Hey sis, you want some? You want some? All right, you dead. You're not getting any then. What was that? All his injuries just disappeared in an instant. Oh. Tiny, wait. Where do you think you're going in that condition? I'm fine. There's no way that's true. I don't know why you only listen to Arena and not me, Emma. Thanks for the soup. I'll make sure I pay you back. Wait, Tiny! And then he suddenly held a funeral for her. What on earth could he be thinking? There's only one way I can pay my sister back now. I won't hang my head in shame and blame myself. I'm sure that's what she would have wanted as well. Stand tall and keep your chin up. Wherever you go, be confident and don't be shy. That's what my sister used to always say to me. I will, Arena. Watch over me. I won't leave any regrets behind this time. 1 month later. My dude's the Avatar. What? Time to go. Is it revenge time already? Huh? What's that little beggar boy doing here? It isn't time to pay yet. It's Wolf inside. What? How dare you say our leader's name so lightly? Have you lost your damn mind? No, but you have. Is it gonna break it? Why? Afraid to be beaten by a child? Is he afraid of me? Am I not allowed to say his name or something? Oh! Ooh! Is he the one who shall not be named? Oh my god. Ouch. My arm! Oh my god. Get away from me! What the hell is up with this kid all of a sudden? Did he take some sort of drug or something? Or something. But he's still just a child. I'll just throw him. Yo, he's using mana to become heavier, probably. Just like, dude, nah, you're not doing anything to me. What's going on? It feels like I'm trying to pick up a lump of steel. I'm a lot heavier than I look. That's because I'm filled with power. So stop wasting your time. You won't be able to pick me up anyway. Good. My mana body has synced with my physical body. I failed to do this in my previous life, which resulted in dissonance between my physical body and my mana body. As the name suggests, a mana body is a body made of mana. By completely merging his mana body with his physical body. This secret growth technique enabled Tiny to become much stronger through the continuous interaction between the two bodies. It would be kind of interesting to see this though, not just like skip over it. The effects of the secret growth technique were impressive, but it also required me to consume a lot of food. That's 10 days worth of food. I'm so grateful for Emma's help. You're ruining me! Goddamn child. There's something I discovered while developing my mana body this time. Mana body? What's he talking about? Mana that has just been awakened and is still weak. It's easy to absorb into a body full of injuries. What are you? Does that mean like he's been injuring himself to absorb mana? Don't worry about it. I'm just grateful that you bastards beat me senseless. Beat me up so much. Does that mean you beat yourself up afterwards? Just to keep on absorbing mana? Huh. There's an intruder! Who's that? Your worst nightmare. It is Damien! Ah! It's that dirty little beggar kid! Why is he glowing? I don't know! Did that brat come here all by himself? What do you think you can do without any weapons? Who said I don't have any weapons? I got one right here. Who is it, the Hulk? Grabbing Loki? Come on, you might nunchuck one now. Oh, he's lifeless now. He's like broken all of his bones. I need a new weapon. It's broken. I need a new weapon. Oh my god. Yeah. Probably bad idea to fuck with this guy, huh? Ooh. Ouch. My teeth. I'm taking care of all the small fries. The Landers brothers are the only ones left. Get down here already. Come on. I'm waiting. I'm waiting on you. You guys are so dang slow. Get down here. What an arrogant brat. I'll slice you in half. That kid is a mana user. I know. A mana user's body is worth a lot of money. Huh? This one's already been worn out. Yeah, oh my god! He's... That's what I said. God damn it, he's broke. My weapon's broke. I need a new one. What? You use people's bodies as weapons? Yes, why not? You really lost your mind. Try and fight with dignity. How do I do that? Forget that brutal way of fighting and learn this instead. Close quarters combat. Yo, what? I can't swing people around? Shall I try fighting with dignity then? I mean, you're still a child. You shouldn't be that used to your body. I mean, a month has passed by though, so he's probably been training with it. Let's go through our movement. Bang! Come on! That was just a jab. We should be fine. Ooh, knee to the... What's the face? This little devil. Seismic toss. Let's go. Or not. He's just playing with them. Oh my god. Huh? Who the hell are you? Wolf. Invader's gang leader. The hammer. Oh, me? Oh, just an intruder. Oh, okay. I was shocked when I found out that Wolf, a pimp in a remote territory, is a werewolf. Was a werebeast, one of the strongest types of inhumans. Oh, that's not good. Stop, not really. You got cheesy ads, don't you? Did I get cheesy ads? What do you mean by that? I mean, I put on like as little ads as YouTube want to have on there, to be honest. And a pure silver werebeast is something special, even among werebeasts. I think it like puts up ads anyway, so I try to put up as little as possible. This trait is only passed down to direct descendants of the werebeast royal family. But I wasn't able to find out what a silver werebeast was doing in a place like this. Because it took everything I had to kill him back then. I'll just have to torture him for that information this time. Yo, he's still a child, you know. Kid, did you do all of this? Isn't that obvious? Any last words? You arrogant little asshole. I'll rip your mouth wide open. Good thinking. You'll need to take me seriously. Isn't he surprised that the kid just doesn't give a shit? Just like, yeah, you're a werewolf beast, whatever. Bring it on. Huh? What's going on? He's like, wait, you're not silver. Your fur isn't silver. Why have you turned into regular mutt? Oh my god! What?
What did you just call me?
What's going on? He's faster and stronger than the Landers brothers, but he's still slow. But he's nothing compared to the werebeasts I fought back then. Maybe he got stronger in the meantime? I didn't come back just to see you in this pathetic state. My werebeast companion once told me. I'm watching anime. Now, I've been reading like webtoons for years now. I do sometimes watch anime though. Let me tell you how to deal with my kind if they've lost control. We barely just started this series up. Back in Time's fantasy story, we on chapter 3. It's simple. A rebellious dog needs to be punished. You had better not die yet. You deserve to get beaten to death after all. It's fine if you rough them up. Werebeasts have excellent regenerative healing abilities. What do you mean, what's new in that? What's better? I mean, better. It's less copyright. You can just live stream it without any problems on Webtoon, or at least mostly at least. And anime, there are so many anime reactors that when you upload an anime reaction to an episode, it disappears almost immediately because like 50 or 60 other people are doing the exact same thing. The fuck? My dude just throw up a rock. Is that a hairball? Have you come to your senses? Why the hell are you doing this to me? What do you want? Shut it. I'm not just going to break your spine this time. Oh no. You're going to kick me again. I want you to beg for forgiveness. Apologize to my sister. Erina, I hope this brings you some solace, even if it's not much. I wish I could snap your neck right now. I'm sorry, Erina. I'm really sorry. Well, I'd love to cut you to pieces and offer you up to my sister's grave. Erina! I'm really sorry. Erina, please forgive me. I was wrong. Who is Erina? I mean, I'm sorry. I doubt my sister would want to see your face again. Now then, I'm going to hit you every time you don't answer one of my questions. What's a werebeast like you doing? What's that, Erina? I'm really sorry. I don't remember seeing this rock in my previous life. This... Is that dark energy? Captured werebeast. Yeah, we'll see. You're welcome to the channel again, not really. Although I will say, before we had like so many people watching before YouTube Shorts. Before YouTube Shorts, we had like hundreds. We had at least, on the best, 200 people in the stream at the same time. But then YouTube Shorts came along and YouTube don't really recommend my live streams anymore. What did you want to show me? The spirit beasts that live here. Spirit beasts. They are creatures that have gathered mana for at least several hundred years and have been reborn in the process. I didn't know you could find spirit beasts outside of Elfenheim. I heard that animal spirits were really rare. You know that we refer to the souls of spirit beasts as spirits, right? I may not be a spirit mage, but I know that much. In that case, do you know what holds all of that spirit essence? A rock. A spirit stone. Ah. But I'm really sorry, please forgive me. Fair enough. How did Wolf come across something as precious as this? Seems to be in a strange condition as well. Why does this spirit stone contain the dark energy from a demon beast? I don't know what's going on. But I'll just get rid of these ominous chains first. Was that easy? Was that freaking... Wolf has probably tried this so many times already. Huh? What is this? Is it a legendary werebeast? Are these its memories? Why have those strange people cornered it to capture it? Duh. They're all giving off dark energy as well. All the tens, Poor werebeast. Are you serious? Were they after the spirit stone all along? Who is that child and why are they giving it to him? Yo, that is definitely... You seriously can't tell who that is. It's Wolf. You got a Crunchyroll ad? Cool. Those bastards were making people absorb spirit stones to create werebeasts. That child must be Wolf. So they turned you into a werebeast. Arena! Seems like I confronted you before you could absorb it fully this time. Stop. Printing money. Yeah, you're not printing money from ads. I can tell you that much. At least not with the views I'm getting. If this hadn't been a hobby, I would be living on the streets. I need to make this man suffer more before he dies. Oh, you can understand me. That's interesting. I shouldn't have any spirit mage abilities though. You're asking if humans can become spirit mages? It's possible, if you have a pure soul and enough mana. Wait, my soul is pure? I use people as weapons. But only a child would possess a soul that's pure enough. Oh, okay. Estina did say something like that. And I am quite young right now. But I'm not sure if you could say that my soul is pure. As I'm saying, like, your soul ain't pure. So far from pure. I'm not that shameful. I'm not that shameful. Huh? What? What is it, Wolfie? So you're saying that my mana leaked into the spirit stone when I broke those chains. And that mana filled the cracks of the shattered spirit stone, which allowed us to communicate. Ah, so I'm not pure. So I can form a contract with you? Ah, cool. Not sure I want to though. What? I'm kidding, obviously. In that case, let's do it. Let's do it. Could you wash your hand first? Oh, I got it. But there's no water. Spirits operate differently from magic. Magic needs to be monitored constantly by the caster. While spirits only need to be supplied with enough mana to maintain their form. And then they are no different from physical companions. Also, most spirits will grow stronger as their spirit mage grows stronger. That's why Estina was seen as the strongest among the 10 knights. Huh? But you have a request? You want revenge for what happened to you. That's fine. I was going to kill anyone related to the forces of darkness anyway. Yeah. The final stage of forming a contract with a spirit is to establish some ground rules. Yes. You will become my slave. What? Nothing? Don't read the small print. Now then, what should I call you? I prefer an Eastern twist on the name Moon Wolf. Okay, what is it then? I know, I'll call you Wulong. No. Do you read 18 plus manhwa? Yes, you got Patreon. That depends. 18. What do you mean by 18 plus? I mean, there's with lots of blood, I guess. But I read. I have read some theories that didn't see the light of day on YouTube, but not many. But I wonder who the people supporting him in the shadows are. You didn't really get that much more views for reading other stuff anyway, so. Irina. Who knew that people were creating werebeasts using spirit stones? Could have been them, since they were giving off dark energy. Demon followers. They are religious fanatics who deny the existence of the goddess and worship the demon. They were wreaking havoc in this world long before the demon beast lord army appeared. I was inside a labyrinth at the time, so I don't know the exact details. Irina, I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. Ow! Shut up! The people who gave you that spirit stone were demon followers, weren't they? Irina. He's not even listening to me anymore. Wulong, make him snap out of it. Ah! A wolf! Where are the people who gave you that spirit stone? It's a group. Now he's ready to talk. Yeah, I know. I want to know where they are and what they're doing. That group. They won't let you get away with this. Oh, I'm nothing more than an experiment to them. They possess incredible power. Oh, I see. They put a fail-safe in. Weird that they didn't kill him long ago, though. Why now? Because he started talking about them? Probably. Damn it. Did they put some sort of spell on him to keep his mouth shut? Yep. Come to think of it, he said something similar in my previous life. They're going to hunt you down. I thought it was talking about his minions back then. Well, last time I tortured his men, they didn't even know he was a werebeast. Are you going to tell me, or do you need me to knock some sense into you? I don't know. What are you talking about? Well, whatever. It's not my style to overthink this kind of thing. My main priority is what's over here. I think it's time to take back everything you took from me. Hey, use the people as weapons. Now that I think about it, this information might be useful to the swordmaster. I should tell him when I get the chance. I trust my old companion. No, that's not quite right. I should believe in my future companion. Yeah, let's take all this gold. It is mine. I'm rich! I should take this. Yeah, but how? Wait. To hand over for that purpose? To hand over? You're not even keeping it? Wait, is he only taking the ring? What about all the gold? I don't need gold. Are you stupid? A ring with Valentia seal. Are you an idiot? I guess you couldn't really get the gold out of there easily. But still. What's your name, child? Tiny? Tiny. What a cute name. It suits you. Here, take this. Come find me and bring this with you. Then I promise to help you, okay? You know who I am, don't you? No. Everyone in Asserting Empire knew who she was. Chloe von Valentia. She was the youngest daughter of the swordmaster Esgard von Valentia. Oh, okay. She became well known for her kind deeds from a young age. People called her the Angel of Valentia. She would have just turned 16 this year. The Valentia family have a custom where their children travel through their territory once they become adults, offering floral tributes to each temple and making their name known to the people. That's probably why I encountered her in the Invader district, in Phyllis, a state that lies on the border of the Duke's territory. I was unable to get my revenge until much later in my previous life, so I wasn't able to reclaim this ring. It was difficult to get her help as well. But it should come in handy this time. This should make it a lot easier to meet the swordmaster. So where is that bastard right now? Are you not taking anything else? Dude, there's so much gold. You're just gonna leave it? I thought it was about time he showed up. Who? Looks like he grabbed his leg and swung him around. He's definitely a mana user. But you're telling me a child did all of this? Yes, sir. That's right. I'm sure you'll be able to make short work of him. You fools. That's why I told you to take it easy on the drugs. I promise that's not why we... What the hell is Wolf doing? He can't even discipline his men properly. So Ram, captain of the Phyllis Estate Guard. That's not it. I should use this as an excuse to make him pay me more. There he is. That's him. Hey kiddo, are you the one behind this mess? That's right. Do you have any idea what you've done? What's the problem? I just took out some knuckleheads. I don't think that's severe enough to warrant a visit from a knight. Wolf must have been paying you a lot, huh? You arrogant little. How dare you speak to me like that? Well, he's barely reached the second stage as a mono user. Get out of my face! Then I should be able to handle him. If I go all out. Ooh. Huh? But I just need to show him how strong I am for now. You're not bad for a child. I can't make an enemy out of the Lord just yet. He has a lot of knights under his command after all. I need to find a way to make him back down. Stop scampering around like a rat. Let's see if you can handle this. What? Is that a spirit? Is he scared? Well, it's not something you would normally see in a small territory like this. It seems like you've calmed down a bit. So let's talk business. Be honest. All you care about is getting paid the same amount, right? What are you trying to say? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not here for the I'll pay you. Instead of Wolf. That's not something a child would normally say. How old are you? Did you alter your appearance using magic or something? As if. I'm a native of this country. But I built up quite a reputation in Invader. Oh, fine. But do you think you can afford the 5 platinum coins that Wolf paid me? You must be joking. Are you trying to rip me off? He probably only gave you 1 platinum coin. I'll give you 1.5. You little... If you don't like my offer, then you can just die right here. What is the world coming to? I never thought I would hear a child talk like that. So what do you think? Payment is due on the last day of the month. You had better pay up by then. Just take all the money there. We should be fine for a while. So Rob, sir, are you really just going to leave? Shut up. You worthless scum. Hold it, Mr. Knight. I should speak to the Lord now that there's been a change of ownership here. Okay, so he's just taking over. I get it. He doesn't need to move the money because, well, it is my place. Would you mind setting up a meeting for me? I'll let him know what happened here. But you do well to remember this. If you fail to pay us, then you'll have to face the Lord's wrath. I wouldn't expect anything less. As only if that day comes. And where do you think you guys are going? You work for me now. You're my slave subordinates. I'll give you 1 hour from now. I want you to gather everyone in your gang, all the women working in Innovator, and all the children you got begging here. I'm going to kill 1 person for every minute that you're late. Everyone. If you try to run away, then my spirit will hunt you down and kill you. Don't forget, you have 1 hour. This is already better than the one who parried death, by the way. If everything goes according to plan, then it won't even take a week to deal with this play. I can't wait to meet you, Duke Valentia. But that's basically because I like the MC more, I guess. We brought everyone. Tiny. What happened to your hand? Did you get beaten again? Ha ha ha, no. It's not my blood. Wolf's already dead. Is this really Wolf? Well, what are we going to do? The Lord won't let this slide. There's no way the Lord will overlook this. Everyone is terrified. Everyone who lives in Invader knows that the Lord supported Wolf. What if he takes his anger out on us for deceiving a noble? Yeah, you're right. It's a huge crime to lie to a noble. Then I wonder what will happen to the Lord of Phyllis Estate. If Duke Valentia finds out that the Lord has been lying to him. Boom! Shakalaka. Boom, shakalaka. I haven't seen Sir Ram for the past few days. Did he go on vacation? What are you talking about? Haven't you heard about how he was placed on probation for that incident in Invader? What? Why? A few days ago there was a power struggle between the thugs there and a fight broke out. Oh, are you talking about the incident where those thugs all claimed that they saw a ghost? When we pressed them for more details, they would just tell us that they were chased by a monstrous wolf. Yeah, that's right. And I heard their former boss was in an unrecognizable state. His entire fortune disappeared as well. But what has that got to do with Sir Ram? I think he ran into problems after he tried to negotiate with the new boss. All the shops in Invader have closed down. We've received multiple complaints from the merchants. He completely lost one stream of income. No wonder. The Lord has gotten angry. That's why he summoned the new boss. What was his name again? Tiny. Then I wonder what will happen to the Lord of Phyllis Estate if Duke Valentia finds out that the Lord has been lying to him. What are you talking about? In my previous life I thought nobles were all the same. That's why I didn't think much after seeing the ledgers. I handed over half of Wolf's fortune and ledgers at the Lord's request. And in return I was able to smuggle a few of my acquaintances out of Invader. But things are different this time. I wasn't exactly the smartest guy in my previous life, but there's something I learned after I became a knight. There are always nobles who outrank other nobles. This is the end for the Lord. Understanding why isn't important right now, Emma. What? What's important is that everyone in Invader is free from Wolf's rule. We're free? Really? Yeah, now you're under my rule. This is your last chance to settle any grudges you have. Wolf. You goddamn piece of crap! I used to be part of a successful merchant family, but after you ruined my family, Do you know how much I suffered because of you? I won't let you rest in peace. I have to pay you back for beating all my friends to death. Damn. It's difficult to offer them any consolation. This isn't even how I'd like to pay back my debt. I know this won't heal the scars in their heart. Yo, are they like carrying the safe? But... oh, you're just giving it away. Take as much as you'd like. There's nothing like money to soften the pain. This is Wolf's entire fortune. All the women and children who have no desire to stay in Invader should take this money and leave. You're giving this money to us? Really? What about you, Tiny? I don't need it. I've already taken what I need right now. You might not understand this yet because you're young, but everyone in this world needs money. How do you think he gathered all this money in the first place? Even if we send that rotten bastard to hell, his money will stay here. This is the first time I've seen so much money in my life. If I can take all of that, then... well, let me just say this. If you commit crimes for this money or say anything to the Lord, then this spirit will track your soul to the ends of the world and tear you to pieces. Emma, if you're going to leave Phyllis Estate, then I recommend you go to Diane. Make sure you stick together and hire some people from the mercenary guild to escort you. What? Are you telling us to leave without you? What about you? I have somewhere else I need to go. Tiny. Alright, I'm sure you'll be able to survive if you're this strong. I'll do as you say. I'll go to Diane. But you can always come and find me if you're having a hard time. Got it? Thanks, Emma. From this day forward, Invader Phyllis Entertainment District will cease all operations. Pretty sure the new boss's name was Tiny. Tiny! What's a child doing here? How long have you been standing there? Listen, child, this is where the Lord and his retainers live. This isn't the kind of place where simple commoners can just come and go as they please. Hold on, how do you know the name of Invader's new boss? That's because I'm tiny! Seriously? I keep running into these situations like this because my body is smaller now. It's not that your body is smaller now. You are younger! I heard about you from Ram, but you really are young. Commander of the Knights of Phyllis Kran. Is it polite to keep your guests waiting and make observations about them? You should know your place, child. No, you should know your place. Stop acting like you're more important than the Lord. What? I'm a guest of the Lord. How dare a mere knight raise a hand against the Lord's guest? Have you lost your mind? I knew a kid raised in the gutter would stink to the high heavens. I'm not sure about that. I think you're the one who stinks. Especially since you got the most rotten mouth out of all the knights. Why, you little... Sir Kron! The Lord is expecting us. Fine. I apologize. You had better watch your mouth when you speak to the Lord. The Lord is a stern man. Yeah. Sure. I'm gonna kill him the moment I get the Lord's consent to do so. My lord, Tiny, the back alley boss has arrived. Hey, has a nice ring to it. Come in. Excuse me. Are you telling me that he is the Lord? This dude is the Lord. He does not look like a lord. I offer my humble greetings to the ruler of Phyllis. Where did you learn such good manners? I put in some practice to greet my lord properly. You're acting like you're a knight. Baron Timon von Phyllis. Damn it, this is throwing me off. Is he really the same lord? Come to think of it, he was addicted to drugs back then. Is this what he was like before he became addicted? But regardless of what state he is in, he's still a noble. The legal ledgers I sent to Duke Valentia will be the end of him. I just have to keep him here. You seem to be treating me a lot better than Sir Kron. I cannot treat a blade the same way I treat its master. And I also wish to become your blade. What? So you think of Commander Kron as your competition? Seems like my young guest is quite ambitious. But are you really a child? Are you sure you don't have any dwarf or elf blood running through your veins? Of course not. I just turned 13 this year. You're 13 years old? I see. Well, whatever. You're here now. But you really made a mess out of my funds. For someone who wishes to become my blade. Why did you do that, child? I did that for your sake, my lord. For my sake. I thought you might be pretty smart, but you still don't know how things work in the real world. My lord, just give me the order. I will strike him down where he stands. Have you heard the news that Duke Valentia's men have started to crack down on prostitution and drugs in his territory? What? Did you know that Lady Valentia visited this estate before? That's what I heard from the people who were with her. I would appreciate it if you saw this as my attempt to sort this out before it became a bigger problem. It's true, so it doesn't matter if he tries to confirm it. I do remember hearing him say that he was planning to sort something out before his youngest daughter's coming of age ceremony. My lord, please don't listen to the ramblings of a child. Valentino also has a lot of brothels, so why would he single us out? Stay out of this, Kron. I'm sorry. Fine, if what you're saying is true, then I suppose your actions deserve praise, despite your rough methods. Thank you. But there's one more thing I'd like to check. I heard that you possess the spirit of a wolf. Did you steal that spirit from Wolf's spirit stone? What? How could he know about that? Wulang. Is that circle made of dark energy? This bastard was a dark mage. Demons never lend their strength unless they are offered sacrifices. If he has 2 circles, then he must have offered hundreds of corpses. Or even sacrificed dozens of people who were still alive. What good is her body if she's already dead? Really don't know. There are a lot of perverts who are interested in corpses. It's not just organs that are worth money. Untouched corpses are also valuable. I know, a mana user's body is worth a lot of money. He was the person buying all the corpses in Invader. So Wolf had the support of a dark mage. Who the hell is Wolf? Why aren't you responding? I'm not really sure what you mean. Prawn. Yes, my lord. This isn't good. I can't beat both of them in my current state. Hold on. So he really was the owner of the forest. God damn it. That piece of crap. How is he so useless? Well, there's nothing I can do about it now. My only option is to change the test subject. Test subject for what? Is he planning on using me instead of Wolf? How strong is he, Kron? I think he's going to reach the 2nd stage soon. He's already reached the same level as a knight. If he's not from a prestigious family and hasn't been refining his mana from birth, then he must be a genius. Really? But the chances of someone awakening on their own is extremely low. Not only is he not leaking any mana, but his mana cycles are completely stable as well. He must have been taught by someone using the secret growth technique. Answer my question, child. I see. Is he telling me that I should tell him my affiliation? They won't believe me if I say I created my own secret growth technique. My parents told me before I came to Phyllis Estate. What? I was taught these breeding techniques ever since I was a baby. It was only after I grew a lot stronger recently that I realized that these techniques were special. Is he trying to check if I'm telling the truth? Well, good luck to him. You've been letting all kinds of people enter Invader to increase your income. So there shouldn't be any information that will allow you to verify my identity. Isn't the fact that I'm standing in front of you right now good enough as proof? Very well. I'll trust you for now. Oh, I didn't expect him to let it slide that easily. I'll let that person decide for themselves. Who? You should stay here for a while. Do you mean me, my lord? You've complicated matters by killing Wolf. I need an excuse as well. He needs an excuse. Just who is that person? Could they be part of the group that Wolf was talking about? They must be quite a powerful dark mage if even he is acting cautiously. If I get caught up in this, then aren't you saying anything? You said that you wanted to become my blade, so this should be a pretty good deal for you. I will follow your orders. Is that person an important guest? That's right. You will need to be more polite to them. I still have one option left. In 3 days' time, the Duke will have reviewed the ledgers and discovered the truth. It will take another 3 days to put together a disciplinary army. Then it will take 10 days for them to reach Phyllis Estate. God damn it. It will be a little over half a month before they get here. Everything will be fine. If the Lord's guest arrives after that. Do you know when your guest will be arriving? Why do you need to know that? I want to make sure I've studied proper etiquette before they arrive. Huh, I'll orange you something. They'll be here in about a week's time, so don't disappoint me. Crap. Craptastic. God freaking damn it. Shit. This guest will be arriving in 1 week. I have 2 options. You can run away. I could run away, yes. The people of Invader should have all left by now, so if I decide to run, then I should have no trouble losing the Lord's men. You should do that. But then the Lord will put me on a wanted list. Why? That will create problems for me when I meet Swordmaster Escard. Swordmaster has something I need, so I need to avoid doing anything that might create problems for me. Not to mention, just the thought of running away makes my blood boil. I might not be strong enough right now, but I'd rather try and find a way to win. That leads me to my second option. Strength training. His precious guest will visit in a week's time. I wonder if it will be an official visit. I'll let that person decide for themselves. The Lord was acting like they are a senior noble, so why is this place so quiet a week before their arrival? Doesn't make any sense. This must be a secret visit from someone with a shady background. There's no way the Lord has the support of a high-ranking person. So I need to cause a big scene in Phyllis Estate before they get here. If I can draw the public's attention here, then there's a high chance the visit will be delayed or cancelled. This plan is quite risky, but I think it's my best bet. In order to pull this off, I have to become strong enough to beat the Lord and his commander. Is it already time to eat? Hungry. Hey. Watch where you're pouring my soup. Just what are you even looking at? How can someone so small eat so much? Is he half dwarf or something? Nope. I heard that dwarves eat as much as orcs. He's just like, God damn it, I'm going to ruin you with that budget. My mana body is completely synchronized with my physical body. Seems to be a very expensive body though. And has started to grow stronger every time I eat. In other words, the more I eat, the more mana I gain. I won't even need spirit medicine or secret medicine at this rate. Are you the one? Hmm? So you're the dirty little beggar boy that's been eating so noisily. Got a problem? got a problem? What? Hey kid, you should have some respect for your elders. Why should I respect someone who's picking a fight with a child? Yo! What did you just say? I don't know whether you're trying to be funny or pick a fight right now. Just pick one. You big moron. You filthy little beggar. I'll have to beat some sense into you. Calm down. He's just a child. Be quiet, Gren. Lead the way. What? You want to check out my skills, right? You better not be all talk, child. Take a good look, Commander. No. I know you're the one pulling the strings here, Lord. Bring it on. I, Sir Grant, will teach you a proper lesson. You don't even have a weapon. Are you sure? You'll regret it. Ha! Just pick up a sword already. I'll finish you off in an instant. I don't need a sword. Or are you backing down because you're scared? Well, if you insist. Yo, he broke that leg. You little... Huh. Oh, it is over. That is quick. Ah! Is this really the power of someone in their first stage? Damn it. I can't lose like this. Oh, it's quite strong-willed. You piece of crap. But he's too emotional. He loses control too easily. Which means he's easy to read. Boom. Huh? How did he... Well, don't worry. I won't kill you. No. Ah! What the hell did he do? Break his name? I guess knights are nothing special. What on earth? Did Grant just lose to a child? I deliberately defeated that knight. Without Wolong's help in front of a large crowd. People who are this talented are quite rare. Now the Lord won't be so eager to kill me. That's good. How my chances of succeeding have gone up. What happened? Did he faint? The fuck? Did I overdo it? There's only a way to make up for the difference in our levels. I was forced to use all my mana the moment he let his guard down. I would have struggled in my previous life. Huh. Back then, my mana body allowed my physical body to regenerate quickly. But the drawback was that my mana recovery was slow. But now that my mana body is completely synced with my physical body, I don't have to deal with that issue anymore. Even the training I found difficult back then has become easy. I can become a lot stronger than I used to be. I've been informed that the Duke has started to make a move. It seems like I judged you too quickly. Thank you for trusting me and checking for yourself. This wheel steak came from a young calf. I prepared a lot of other dishes for you, so feel free to dig in. This kind of food is a bit heavy to eat in the morning. Oh, that's a surprise. I thought the strength you used to knock out at night came from all the food you've been eating. The knight I fought yesterday had just let down his guard, that's all. How humble of you. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. It's just a shame that there isn't a teacher to train a genius like you. Most of the knights throughout history were said to have trained alone without the aid of a teacher. They all eventually grew stronger through their excellent lords. So you've been taught history, and I can tell you've learned dining etiquette as well. I see. There's no way that you are just a simple commoner. What's he talking about? I picked up those things after I became an adult in my previous life. Nobles with black hair and eyes are uncommon in the Empire and the neighboring kingdoms. But if we are including that place, then it makes sense. What place? I can understand what that person is thinking now. What a surprise! I didn't expect you to be such a valuable asset. What? What the hell is he talking about? I'm sure they'll give you a proper explanation. They were very pleased when I told them about you yesterday. I'm not sure about anything else, but I know that this bastard will eventually get addicted to drugs. He might still have the circle's power right now. But who knows when the demons will reclaim it. He must have been abandoned by that person. And lost his power back then. You should look forward to meeting them. I'm sure you'll soon become very important to an incredibly powerful person. I'm honored to be granted such a great opportunity. That person and their group is a little concerning. But this isn't the time to be worrying about that. I still have a lot to do. The Lord has 2 circles and the Commander is a skilled stage 2 fighter. The Commander is a little bit stronger, but they are more or less on the same level. That's because mages and mana users have similar growth stages. I surpassed stage 2 a long time ago in my previous life. I need to reach stage 2 in this life as well. I should be able to do it in 6 days. 3 days later. My body is still small, but it's a lot tougher now. I've increased my flexibility by compressing my weight and power. I can move a lot better than I could previously. I've learned something new after relearning the basics. My massive physique was the problem. I only focused on becoming bigger and stronger back then. My mana body subconsciously responded to that desire. I broke the balance between my mana body and my physical body by building an excessively large physique. I don't need to become as big as I was back then. Getting bigger doesn't mean I'll be stronger after all. It's him, the monstrous child that broke Ryan's ankle. Let's come back later. You can stay, you know. It makes my life easier if they all try and avoid me. After only eating and training for 3 days, everyone has lost interest in me. I think it's time. I knew I'd find you here. Is something the matter, Commander? Follow me. The Lord has ordered me to provide you with weapons and armor. This is good timing for once. Is he gonna steal it? Oh yeah, I want that blade. You can see how highly the Lord thinks of you. You should be grateful. These suits of armor look expensive, but none of them will fit me. As for the weapons, they don't have any war hammers or maces. I won't find anything useful here. Does that mean I can get something like your sword? Does this just look like an ordinary sword to you? It was created by the famous weaponsmith, Rogers. This artifact sword is called Grias. You're not good enough to wield something like this, kid. Can I try? I wonder how many people's blood, sweat, and tears went into making a sword like that. If we're talking about skill, then I don't think I'm better suited to use that sword. What? A high quality weapon should be used by someone with real skill, especially for the Lord's sake.
How dare you? Have you lost your mind? Do you have a death wish or something?
I was like, what the fuck? If you think I'm wrong, then why don't we have a little competition right now? If I lose, then you can kill me right here.
You little shit.
Hey, that wasn't part of the deal. You couldn't just attack me without notice. Look, what? I'm sorry, Commander. I'll be more careful in the future. He did that on purpose. Did Sir Kron do that to him just now? Did he beat himself? I suppose it's not always a good thing to be so talented at a young age. I guess rumors must be true then. What rumors? Rumors has it that the kid fell out of favor with the commander. Apparently the child fancies his chance at becoming the next commander. No wonder he's so angry. But he went way too far. He's still just a child. Yo, he got beaten up on purpose. Because now he can get more mana. Maybe that's how much he hates him. In any case, it would be better if we left him alone today. What happened to you, Tiny? The commander told me to follow him because he had some battle equipment to give me, but then this happened. Oh. Please get some rest. Let us know if you need anything. Sup, Kagizo? Hey, thank you. What about the sacrifices? We've secured them, my lord. Are they all corpses of wolves' men again? That's right. That child, he really did make a complete mess out of Invader. You can go now. Yes, my lord. I really don't know what that child was thinking. It's not that important, so I'll let him off. I'm going to do very well out of him. Need his blood. Once they've confirmed his bloodline in a few days' time. The only problem is, if he's not from that family, then he... And I, the person responsible for supervising Wolf, will have to pay a terrible price. But that won't happen. Considering his attitude and knowledge of history, he must have come from a prestigious family. It's not possible for someone his age to defeat a knight, no matter how talented they are. He must have awakened using that family's secret growth technique. But what's most striking is his black hair and eyes. Yes, that's more than enough evidence. I can't wait to meet them. Huh? Did someone set off my warning magic? Was it one of my servants? Why are they bothering me for no reason? I'm going to sacrifice them for this. Huh? Well, that was unexpected. Nobody kill him now, though. This is divine punishment, my lord. But how? I didn't see that coming. Like, what? That wasn't the plan, was it? I'm so confused. The Lord! He was a dark mage. There's no way that's true. A priest has already confirmed it before leaving. They sense dark energy and they are going to report it to the parish. I assume the royal investigation team will be dispatched soon as well. Knight of Phyllis, Sir Gran. What happened to his corpse? It looks like it's been a couple of weeks since he died. I heard that a dark mage's body rots once they're dead. That's awful. My lord, why did you choose to become a dark mage? You turned your back on your nobility and honor. For a life that will lead to immediate execution if you were discovered. I suppose there's no point asking someone who's dead. And we still have another problem to deal with. Who killed him? That sword clearly belongs to the commander. Okay, now I see. Did the commander? There's no way. Well, that child was talented enough to be granted a private audience with the Lord. Isn't that when rumors started about how he would become the next commander? The commander was livid when he found out. Would he really go this far for something like that? He'd have to have lost his mind. But if that's the case, then where is the commander? It won't do us any good if we leave this unsolved. So let's get to the bottom of this. I saw Tiny get beaten up by the commander. All the eyewitnesses are saying the same thing. Bring the child to me. Yesterday I followed the commander because the Lord ordered him to give me some battle equipment. But I never expected the commander to suddenly start hitting me. I wasn't able to get a new weapon either. I see. So he hasn't healed himself on purpose. We've already searched the warehouse. There are signs that he was there, but he's definitely left already. No one has seen him in the castle either. Okay, I see what he did. I see what happened here. He killed the commander. He beat himself up. Took his sword. Why are you asking for my email ID, Kratos? But it disappeared without a trace after meeting you. If you want to talk, it's Discord. You can talk to me on Discord. You can talk on Patreon. You can send comments on YouTube. Lots of ways. But he disappeared without a trace after meeting you. Are you sure? You haven't seen the commander since then? No? Discord in description. There you will also be notified when my live streams go live, because YouTube is horrible at notifying when I'm live streaming. No, I haven't. Really? And there wasn't anything that stood out to you? He reacted strongly against the Lord's decision to appoint me as commander, but I haven't seen him since. His story matches what the other attendants said. I see. Okay then. What's going to happen to me? The Lord promised to guarantee my future. Come and see me tomorrow morning. You may go now. He should be one of those corrupt knights if he's working here. So why don't I remember him? Have I just forgotten who he is? That's unlikely. I can still clearly remember the time I beat them to pulp. It's strange that he wants to see me again after I've given my testimony. Is he undercover? I shouldn't let my guard down. Here. A mercenary card and some money? As a commoner, you need to be a knight or a merchant. To travel freely between other territories, I vouched for you. Although that card is for a C-rank mercenary, I was thinking about getting one anyway. Why are you giving me this? Your talents will only go to waste in a place like this. You are clearly meant for bigger and better things. This is just a bit of advice from someone with more life experience. I wonder if this is something he wanted to say to himself. You don't need to be that grateful. Maybe I don't remember him because he didn't stay here for long. Thank you. I was thinking about leaving soon anyway. Oh, really? Now that a black mage has been discovered, the Imperial family will probably start looking into it. I might have stopped that person from coming. But the Duke's investigation team probably won't be coming either. I have to go I have to go and find him myself. That's good. I hope you remember my name if you become successful. What's your name? What? You didn't know my name this whole time? Well, you never said it. Well, that's fine. My name is Gren Riverty. But just remember the name Gren. Well, Gren, I hope you remember my name too. Now that the Lord and the Commander are gone, it's up to that knight to decide what happens to fill his estate. I feel a bit bad. I need a mage that specializes in tracking to find a commander. What a mess. We're leaving behind an unsolvable problem. But it can't be helped. I got a mercenary card. So I just need to borrow a horse from the guild. Yeah, let's just ride that bull. You want me to ride you? I think I would struggle to stay on your back over a longer journey. A human wants to try riding a direwolf. You'd throw up in less than 10 minutes. Only orcs can do that since their sense of balance is so messed up in the first place. Yo, you could just make a saddle, right? Alright, fine. Let's try it then. Huh. Your physical form is still a bit small though. In their spiritual form, spirits appear to be as large as they were when they were alive. But their physical sizes are proportionate to the skill level of their spirit mage. Oh, okay. So when you get stronger, it gets bigger, I get. What? So we need to link our souls and combine our senses. Okay, let's give it a shot. Spirit Mage, second stage. Soul Link. Huh? Your body is... Oh, is it growing? Wait, what the hell? What are the benefits of reaching a higher stage as a Spirit Mage? Well, it depends on what stage you reach. But the Spirit will gain some of the Spirit Mage's abilities. He's become tougher and more powerful. Okay, so he's not bigger, I guess. So these are my abilities! Yeah, we really need to have something to hold on to. My senses are so much sharper now. I can feel every movement that Wulong makes. See through his eyes. And use his keen sense of smell. I should reach Valentino in no time now. And this should reduce the time it takes to reach places that are even further away. Also, I won't need to buy a horse. That includes Karun, the kingdom where the first disaster is going to strike. In my past life, a series of disasters started occurring everywhere in the continent, as if to warn us about the coming of the demon army. And they greatly weakened humanity's overall military strength. It all began when the sacred relic in Karun disappeared. I have to stop that from happening. The 7 sacred relics are holy artifacts that the goddess bestowed upon us. They were supposed to act as our last line of defense. But those relics were stolen in my past life. I'm going to prevent these disasters and grow stronger. This time I'll face the demon army with the full might of humanity. The first disaster will strike in the ocean kingdom of Karun. I'll head over there as soon as I've met the Duke. The Imperial family have dispatched an investigation team. The Lord was murdered. There are rumors that he was a black mage. This shouldn't affect us though, right? No way. But we should be careful, who knows what might happen. We should stay at home for a while. Who are you? Don't mind me. Who are you? I want to ask you something. Tell me everything you know about how the Lord died. It started with... Where's the Lord's corpse? The Imperial family's investigation team ordered us to put it in a casket inside a bedroom. Very well. Now go to sleep and wake up in an hour. Did I fall asleep? That's weird. Well, I have been overdoing it lately. No problem. The Lord's corpse has disappeared. Oh. Damn it, that was our crucial lead for finding out who was behind the Black Magic. Black Magic. Magic. My dude takes up the ring towards the daughter. He's like, oh my god, I'm proposing. No, it's your ring, goddammit. Don't you remember? In a forest outside Phyllis' estate. This sword was discarded after the owner was killed. And the one responsible for killing Wolf must be a black-haired child who disappeared immediately after the incident. I'll make sure he pays for disrupting my group's plans. You really have time for that? Was sent to Western Gate. I knew there'd be a lot of people heading to Valencia. Everything has gone smoothly up till now. But if that person gets involved, then the situation is bound to get complicated. I want to buy some new equipment soon. I'm grateful for his kindness, but I can't do much with this amount. Yo, what happened to the other money you took? Did he take nothing? Hey kid, do you have any money? Do you? It's just like, yeah, I can rob them guys. I asked you question. What is up with manhwa villains or like villains in some series just like licking the blade? Just looking evil. Why would you do that? Why? You better hand everything over while we're still being nice. Are you trying to cut your tongue? What about you guys? Yeah, oh, I knew this. Like, what about you guys? Do you have any money? Do you have any money? In my past lives, there was an unspoken rule in the underworld across the continent. If you saw the shadow of a giant in the alleyways, then you should hide immediately without making a sound. Your soul will be tainted if you kill that many people. I know a day will come where you will be overcome with feelings of guilt. How about you show them some mercy? Mercy? I think I'll be fine. You just wiped out a bunch of... I haven't killed anyone yet. I have cleared out a lot of trash though. Thanks for the money, guys. You next though. What just happened? He just took out the Lupus family. Aren't they as strong as knights? Really? They were so weak that I had no idea. Why, you little... I'll rip your tongue out. Ugh. You just throw the money in his face. Ah! Come on! We were just starting to play. You're not done already, are you? Oh well. Our boss won't let you get away with this. Oh, you had quite a lot of money. You'll pay for... I'll take good care of this. That armor was made from the hide of an iron bull from the southern mountains. It should deflect most kinds of arrows quite easily. The armor in this weapon are quite good. We won't be able to get close anyway. We can just watch from a distance then. I heard that she's really pretty. Is there some sort of event today? Oh, you haven't heard? Lady Valentia will be coming out in person on a patrol today. If Irina was the first person to show me the love and kindness, then she was the first person to give me hope. Even though things didn't end well there. I was able to leave Invader thanks to that hope. Did you sell the ring? No, you didn't really get the ring, right. Maybe it's because both of them changed the course of my life before. I thought that if she acknowledged my way of life, then it would be proof that I had managed to live it the way Irina wanted me to. But your name is Tiny? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that your name doesn't suit your physique. What? I'm really sorry. She had completely forgotten about me. How the hell could she remember you when you look like this? And this is what she remembers. We met recently this time around, so she should still remember who I am. I should request an audience with the swordmaster. Lucentia is considered to be one of the largest cities in the central region. And one of Lucentia's specialties is... I see. Yo, she don't give a fuck. I see. Oh my god, can this guy just go away? Eldest son of Count Lucent, Edmond von Lucent. Also, Lucentia has one of the finest night markets in this region. When you think of Lucentia, you think of salmon, right? Also, I was like, can this guy shut up? I'm not really interested in the business here. Could I walk around the slums instead? What? Why would you want to go there? They are also people of this... Oh, they are also people of this country. Oh, of course. Let me show you around. Why does everyone react like that? If he was brought up as the heir to his family, then he should have learned about his responsibilities as a leader as well. You should always pay attention to the people in the working classes. Our land and kingdom will only improve once their lives get better. Did my father teach me some unusual lessons? I wish I could be in charge of changing everyone's perceptions. But once my fiancée is announced at my coming of age ceremony, I won't have much freedom for the rest of my life. Should I just dedicate myself to the temple? They've been asking me to join them for a long time. But that would make my father sad. He wouldn't want me to spend the rest of my life alone. Whoa, what's a child doing here? Cha! Who is this kid? Where did he jump out of from? Scram, kid. This is a ring that the lady gave me personally. You told me to come and find you, so I wanted to pass on my belated thanks. What are you talking about? This is definitely my ring. Are you sure? But this doesn't add up. I gave this ring to a child in the slums. How did you get your hands on this, young master? Young master? Have you forgotten me already? I mean, it's gone like a month and you see lots of faces, but I'm like, what? Are you an idiot? Princess, are you stupid? Don't you even remember who you give out rings to? God damn it. What's up, Doge? Answer her, child. I mean, I see what's going on. I was too hasty to meet her. I know it's hard to believe, but I am the child you met back then. What? It's to be expected that she wouldn't recognize me after I've grown so much. You haven't grown that much though, have you? I'm the only person with black hair in Phyllis' estate. In fact, I'm probably the only person with black hair in the entire duchy. But even so, how could you change so much? You were such a grubby and frail little child. That boy couldn't even speak that well. That was Wolf's fault. He said it would be more effective to beg like that. Your body was much smaller. You were a cute but pitiful little child. Come to think of it, I remember that she had a soft spot for small and cute things. In that case... Oh my. Yo, he's just like, in that case, let's summon my spirit beast. You betrayed me, master. What a cute little spirit. Even so, my lady, that spirit belongs to a stranger. I heard that only innocent children can enter into contracts with spirits. Well, that's true. Just like, sure. He's carrying a weapon and even has a spirit. What's this little one's name? I named him Wolang. It means moonlight wolf in the Eastern language. He even knows the Eastern language. What a pretty name. I never thought you'd change this much in 2 months. You looked like you were barely 10 years old. Your name meant something small. My name is Tiny, and I'll be turning 13 years old this year. I unlocked my mana, which rapidly accelerated my personal growth. I remember. Now. Yes, that was your name. I had enough of this. He's too suspicious, my lady. Who are you? Do you have another race's blood flowing through your veins? Vivian? Please forgive my rudeness, my lady. It's my duty to ensure your safety. But still, like, is this girl stupid? You're going towards me, but my spirit is in her hands, which I could, like, make just bite her neck off. But you don't care about the spirit, just because it's cute, huh? Is she stupid? If I asked Wulong to bite her neck off, it would happen instantly. I also think he's suspicious, my lady. He should be quarantined and questioned. Master Edmund? I'm not asking for the others to believe me, my lady. You told me you would help me when you gave me that ring. You, how dare you ignore me? I did. Do you need my help? I wish to meet Escard von Valentia. Why you... How dare you? What is up with these reactions? Hey, I just asked to meet someone. Have you lost your mind? Do you really think I could harm the Duke? He is a legendary swordmaster, who is one of the 7 strongest knights in the continent, with the ability to use destructive power and aura. Calling him a swordmaster is a bit. I think my father would be embarrassed to hear someone call him that. It hasn't been that long since he was recognized as one of the 7 knights of the continent. Oh, right, he still hasn't. But that title does suit him very well. He's like, ah, shit, he's not a swordmaster yet. Fucked up. That's our Duke for you. Who knew that his fame would spread all the way out here? Luckily, they seem to be happy about what I said. I want to tell the Duke about the incident that happened in Phyllis' estate recently. I was one of the people involved, after all. Did that really happen? Yes. Aside from what Tiny told me, is there anything else that you're hiding from me? I was worried that you might put yourself in danger. No, there isn't. As Tiny said, the Lord of the Empire was a dark mage. And it seems there was someone pulling the strings behind the scenes. A mastermind, huh? Tiny's testimony will give us an important lead since he was directly involved in the incident. It's good timing. Tiny also wants to meet my father. We should head back home immediately. My lady, how long are you going to keep that spirit with you? What if it hurts you? How could it hurt me when it's this cute and small? Like, are they stupid? Like, one snap with the fingers, huge ass wolf. So cute. I won't fall for that. I'll keep a close eye on it. I mean, it will already be too late if it attacks, you know. It's a spirit, goddammit. Where did Tiny go? I'm not sure. I think Master Edmund said he had some business with him and took him away. Business? What kind of business? Now we can finally speak freely. What was your name again? Spirit Mage? It's Tiny. You should know your place. But more importantly, you said that you had some information on the Dark Mage. How would I know anything about a Dark Mage? I just made that up because you arrogantly refused to leave. So you lied to me. Huh. You keep talking back to me. I knew you were an uneducated piece of trash. I need to teach you some manners. Is this guy stupid? Huh? You dare to grab my arm, you little... I can't break free. If you continue to be disrespectful, then I will have to tell the lady. How dare you get violent towards a noble? What's a noble? Is that some sort of weird position? Huh? Fine. Do what you want. But I want to see what you got before you do that. You called me out here because you got someone else backing, right? Mr. High and Mighty. So about it. You bastard. Alright, fine. Follow me, you savage little commoner. Ah. You have to find Tiny quickly, Vivian. I thought my lady was being overprotective when she said that. The spirits are usually recalled if they stray too far from their mage. I didn't think Edmund would take that child outside the city. Please. Let me make it in time. Why are you so confident? Tiny's just like, yeah, let's just get this over with, okay? I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm so goddamn bored. God dang. Who do you want me to meet again? Well, what is our precious young master doing all the way out of here? What brings you here? We haven't prepared the bribes yet. Are you looking for some goods? What? Did he just like say it out loud? Lupus family, rank 1, Lupus. Wait, Lupus? Lupus sounds... Is that the one I beat up? And his mate? Oh, what was I expecting? Forget about the goods for now. I want you to educate this upstart peasant. Sorry, you mean this child? How dare you? Don't talk back to me. Just teach him a lesson. Very well. Eric Tillman, get him. Rank 2, rank 3. Wait a second. It's the same, guys. It's the same. Huh? Yeah, teach me a lesson. Teach it to me. What? You're not gonna teach me a lesson? We meet again! Don't just stand there, Eric Tillman. He's the brat we were telling you about. Please deal with him, boss. Please deal with him. This is the end of the line for you, kid. This is what you get for meddling. He's furious now. It's all over for him. Bang. Huh? Next. So yeah, I'm the leader now. Got any problems with that? No, we're fine with it. Huh? Is that all you got? Lupus! Get down here! Hurry up and protect me! Protect you. Try it if you dare. Yo. He's possessed by the devil! Nah, I'm actually a really nice child. I even have a spirit. Which means I'm pure and innocent. Kind. So oh my god. What? I was expecting more from the boss. Now then. What are you guys going to do, huh? Wanna play? Wanna play a game? Tiny! Isn't this nice? Yo, he's here robbing them. Is that Edmund? Bored. What are you doing here? I'm here on my lady's orders. She was worried about you. What is that? It's a ledger containing all the records of their bribes. What? They were involved in human trafficking. They have no idea how scary imperial laws can be. Yeah, I know. It's like it got fucked up, Axel. The thing that happened with the stupid ass shorts, dude, I had like hundreds of people in the live streams at the same time. Then shorts came along, and then YouTube stopped notifying my subscribers, or at least not often, I think. Or if not, I have no idea what happened. Like, you can't go from 100 down to like 4 fast. Because I did the exact same thing. That moron won't be able to talk his way out of this now that you have the ledger. What kind of life have you been leading until now? The following day, Edmund was exiled from the Count's family. He must have been running a human trafficking ring with this gang for a long time. The Count's reputation has suffered as a result. He'll struggle to clear his name for a while now. I'm sorry. You really think what you did was wrong? To be honest, no, I don't. Tiny! I thought so. My lady. Good deeds should be recognized, and punishments must be upheld regardless of status. That's what my father always says. Have you forgotten, Vivian? So are you giving me that book? You should have broken one of Edmund's arms or legs after he fainted. He managed to get away without any punishment. Oh. I didn't know that's what he meant. So these two have always been like this. The widely known and well-respected youngest daughter of the swordmaster and the female warrior prodigy. At times they seemed like sisters, and at other times like mother and daughter. They were a unique pair. They stayed together even after Chloe's situation changed. It's funny to see Chloe act like the older sister, or as the mother when she's the younger one of the two. What do you think, Tiny? He took pride in his noble status more than anyone else. I don't believe his crimes can be forgiven, but he should be punished at least. Just listen to the way he talks. Is he really a child? Your owner is absolutely right. Wouldn't you agree, Wool? Wool? His name is quite hard to say, so I've decided to call him Wool. You like it too, don't you? Aren't you going to blame me for any of this? Or treat me with suspicion at least? I heard the stories about the black-haired child from Phyllis Estate. You destroyed an underworld organization and set all the victims free. And you even exposed Edmund. Aren't you something? Sup, Jason Slayer? I'm glad she trusts me. But from now on, you better tell me before you go off and do something like this. Got it? Yes, my lady. 3 days later. What's wrong? An elf has requested to join us. Did you just say an elf? Why would an elf want to join us? Why do I feel like it's the elf I think it is? Yes, definitely the same elf you know from the past. Allow me to introduce myself to your leader. My name is Irina. No, it's not. Irina, and I serve the World Tree. I guess it is not. I saw green hair and I was like, it is her, it is not her. May I join your group for a while? I guess green hair is normal for elves. Oh, it's not. Or is it her? This elf is. A 5-circle dark mage. Yeah, no. No. How do I tell them without being suspicious? The elves are famous for their beauty and trace their lineage back to fairies. Since Elfenheim, the kingdom of the elves, is located in the west. They are a rare sight in the Astran Empire, which is situated in the central eastern region. However, most people in the empire hold elves in high regard, born with the talent to become spirit mages. Elves are known to be an innocent, kind-hearted, peace-loving tribe. But here we have an elf who is a 5-circle high-ranking dark mage. Is that... oh shit, it's the one looking for you. So you're passing through Valentino territory to reach the Werebeast kingdom in the north. Since you are from the Astran Empire, do you feel a little uneasy about the Werebeast kingdom? The Empire and the Werebeast kingdom have been at odds for a while. Not at all, but you seem to be traveling quite far. This is all for my training. I want to travel the world and hear a lot of stories. I've heard about your training before. Could you be talking about the Elven Knight training to become an elite warrior? That's right, you seem to know a lot about it. But I wanted to ask, are you the owner of the spirit you're holding right now? You have a good eye. This spirit belongs to that child. I heard that there weren't a lot of human spirit mages. I see. She must know what happened. I didn't think that person would be such a big shot. In that case... wow, I never met an elf before. Can't fight her right now. What do you think you're doing, Tiny? They're refusing to play along. But luckily she doesn't seem to know what Wulong's abilities are. Only the ones who has formed a contract with the spirit would know the details. Damn it, how is she able to hide that much magic? I haven't used magic in a while, but would you like to see some? She can emit mana from her body. It's all because I know how to tell them apart. Otherwise, we would have suffered far more casualties. I should have paid more attention to what Argon said. We currently have 12 3rd stage expert rank knights and 1 4th stage blade rank knight. The number of circles a mage possesses can be viewed as being equivalent to mono user stages. To beat someone one stage above us, we need 5 people who are one stage below them. Oh shit. To put it simply, for a second stage mono user to beat a 5 circle mage, we would need at least 100 people. If we attack her without coming up with a plan, then we'll just get wiped out. We have to catch her off guard. We have to catch her off guard? They don't even know she's dangerous. You mean you have to catch her off guard? We just need to find the right opportunity. We also got a secret weapon. Did I tickle it too much? Should I hold it for a bit? What a cute little spirit. Cute enough to make me want to hold it as well? No. Would you like to hold it? Is that okay? Of course! How could I refuse? Come here, little one. Is that dark energy? She's a dark mage. You. When did you realize? I made the right choice to bet on Tiny. She's a high-ranking dark mage. Wait, is he writing it? Okay. S H E I S D. It's like how is this? I really hope like she can hear his thoughts through the wolf. It's not like I'm just gonna write this out. She did Vivian's help. This could become a problem for the Empire. I hope you understand my position. She's the mastermind behind the incident in Phyllis' estate. If we don't ambush her right now, then we'll all be in danger. So Sheila, I'll put my life on the line. Should I hold it for a bit? Aww. Shit. Damn it, we missed her heart. Shit. Shield. Attack! Yes, ma'am. Prepare for battle. Protect her ladyship. Ah. Impudent little pests. Damn it, how the hell did you figure it out? How could we not? That horrible stench is making my nose sting. You little... Was this all you're doing? How dare you? That's... Oh shit. Is that Mana explosion? Like, what the... That's not good. That does not look good. My bad. In that case, divine steel arm body. Ah! That's the first time I've used this skill after going back in time. That was too close for comfort. Her shield has weakened. Kill the demon follower. Ah. You piece of trash. Get out of my way. Hold on. We're going in too. Take her down. Oh shit. I was just going to kill that little boy. But now that it's come to this, I'll just have to take care of all of you. As if we'd let you do that. Do your worst! You little... Nice! Now keep on going before she puts up the shield again. Now's our chance. How dare you? Damn it, her shield is still intact. How the hell is her shield still intact? I'll just have to deal with the consequences later. Damn it. My lady, How the hell did you make it in time? Hang in there, everyone. That's... This divine seal armor protected me from her flames. This skill is much more effective now that I've improved my growth technique. Now, I'll wear down her shield as much as possible. I did it. Tiny? Ugh. Did not work? God damn it, did you miss? Ah. Finally landed a hit on her. Time to attack again. One more time. How dare you? Just a bunch of filthy humans. How does she have so much strength left? Tiny. I can do this. Just a little more. Ah. I think he missed. Finish her off. Yes, ma'am. Damn it, is she trying to run away? She's getting away. Get her. Die. Time for the ultimate sacrifice. Demon followers' last resort. By sacrificing their body, they can increase their magic. Final sacrifice. Reduce everything to ash. Oh shit. We need a shield. The knights are already at their limit. We need an ability that negates her power to finish her off right now. I bought enough time for you. It's your turn, Chloe. Don't worry, my lady. Holy power? Oh, light. Kill my enemies. Holy power is granted through penance after receiving a divine blessing. First, one must earn the right to become a priest through penance. By receiving a baptism and mastering how to use holy power, only then can people awaken the power to vanquish evil for the first time. However, some people are born with this power, and they are said to be saints or warriors sent by the gods in troubled times. These exceptional people are few and far between. They are priests in training. They are better known as clerics. How? My lady. She even hid it from her knights. Seems like even the swordmaster was afraid she'd give up on marriage and become a priest. Chloe is the strongest cleric I've ever seen. I thought you might not be strong enough right now. But this is more than enough to beat the dark mage. That's not possible. How could I lose to these pathetic humans? Stupid bitch. Take that! And some of that. I should finish her off since everyone else seems to be completely exhausted. Wait, Tiny, don't kill her! Is something wrong? We still need to interrogate her. Oh. I couldn't detect her dark energy even though I'm a cleric. I want to find out why. I'm sorry. What if I use my holy power to heal her? That'll probably won't work, right? Why would you heal her? If you want to check if she's dead, I can be of assistance. It can't be helped. What a fitting death for a high-ranking dark mage. I didn't know you were a cleric, my lady. That's amazing. In the end, only my secret was exposed. Feels like I lost more than I gained. But did you already know? Huh? What do you mean? You were the only one who wasn't surprised when I used holy magic. Ah, yes, I already knew you were a cleric. How? This should be a secret that only my family knows. I can't tell you right now. But I promise I'll explain everything one day. Really? Okay then. That easy? She just gonna give up? Oh. Is she just going to let it slide that easy? That's my question. Like, what is wrong with you? Also, that dark mage was actually after me, since I was involved in a couple of other incidents before meeting you. Like that time with Edmund. Wait. Is that it? Is that it? I put you in danger. It's a noble's responsibility to kill the demon followers. If I had died, then it would have been because I was too weak. I would never blame you for that. She hasn't changed at all. Were you worried about how I'd react? Aww, you're so cute! Now you're finally acting your age. Hey! Do you hate being called cute? I don't really like it. How could I, considering how old I actually am? God damn it. You're still a child after all. What? Kids your age don't like it when people say they're cute. I didn't expect to see this side of you. Well, I'm not like those other kids. I need to tell my father about this as soon as possible. I should send him a report once we reach the nearest city. Theban front gates. I knew the swordmaster cared a lot about his daughter, but this is... There's no need to go this far, father. Wow, I've only heard stories about them. They're the Blue Wing Knights. They are extremely well trained. That's exactly what I would expect from Valentia's elite knights. Every single knight is higher than expert rank. Which is how many circles? They're the strongest force in the Empire. I, Garen Clemen, wise captain of the Blue Wing Knights, and my 103 men would like to salute you, my lady. No. We're glad you're safe. Thank you, Sir Garen, and I'd like to thank all of your knights too. Please be at ease. As you wish, my lady. I'm glad to see you looking so well. The Duke was very worried about you. Swift Knight Garen Clemen. I'm sure I told him that I was safe. I don't think he needed to send you all here. You were suddenly attacked by a high-ranking dark mage. If he wasn't dealing with an emergency right now, then my lord would have come here in person. What happened? The truth is, roughly a month and a half ago, Tempest, the family heirloom, suddenly went missing. What? I thought my father usually carried it around on his person. That's why it's such a cause for concern. He woke up to find that it had disappeared one morning. Wait a minute. The Tempest. Regarding that missing family heirloom, it's not a ring, is it? Is there any chance it's an artifact? It could be, but I'm not sure. You don't know for sure? Well, the secret is only passed down to the head of the family. No one else knows what it really is. I can only assume that it's an incredibly powerful artifact. It's the ring. Wait, did he say it? Wait, did he say a month ago? Oh, it disappeared because he went back in time and they lost it, and now it is MC's, I guess. Although he doesn't have it. I knew it, huh? I think I know why the artifact has gone missing. What? But how would you know that? Please let me meet the Duke. I'll explain everything once I meet him. Yeah, disappeared because of you. Although you don't need to say it like that though. MC is so not incognito. You didn't need to say that. Like now it just looks like you know who stole it or... How does he know? Who on earth is that child? Are you referring to Tiny? Thinking you're watching up? See you another time? Then not really. Hopefully. Tiny. I feel like I've heard that name before. He's an incredible child. He played a crucial role in taking down the Dark Mage. From what I've heard, he's getting close to reaching expert rank. But he's so young. I don't think anyone from the 7 Knights managed to reach expert rank at such a young age. That's not something even a genius could do. Is he a monster? I have to recruit him. Wait, did you say Tiny? Is something wrong? I just remember that he was the one who sent sent us a letter about what happened in Phyllis Estate. What? He has a rather unusual name. Must have been him. There we go. Wow. Beautiful. You do like lilacs. Lilacs. Of course I do. My father and my late mother also loved them. They even gave me the nickname Lilac when I was a baby. It suits you. The love between the Duke and the lady of the house is very famous. Did you know that she was the only woman the Duke ever loved? I'm not surprised. But to be honest, I never really liked that flower. That's really important. Don't ever forget that. I can see why he kept that secret. The swordmaster probably won't know who I am. But he told me to find him as quickly as possible. I mean, a man's man on this channel is really good. Infinite leveling up Marim is amazing. You also have a Return of the Blossoming Blade. There are lots of good ones. The Extras Academy. Got him. But he told me to find him as quickly as possible. So he must be able to make me strong. Mistmind Mayhem. There are lots of good series on that channel. You just gotta go on playlists and see down. So many series. Once I meet him and he starts training me properly, I need to find out how to become an aura master. I need to focus on reaching the next stage. See another time. Cringe. I won't be able to leave a scratch on the higher ranked members of the demon army if I can't use aura. I'm going to wipe them out this time. Valentino. The location of Duke Valentia's headquarters. And one of the largest cities in the Astran Empire. We finally reached Valentino! We're home! Have you ever been to Valentino before? It's my first time in this life. What? Chloe, my darling! It's my first time in this life. Are you okay? Chloe! Dodge. But why? There are all the people watching. Think about your reputation, father. Why? What's wrong with showering, with showing concern for my daughter? You can't fool me with that look. You should apologize to our knights for causing trouble for them. Good work, everyone. It was all thanks to your efforts that Chloe was able to return home safe and sound. I would like to express my gratitude as a father, not as Duke Valentia. I prepared a feast, so please enjoy yourselves. Yes, sir. Who's that child? I knew he wouldn't recognize me. That reminds me. I mentioned him in my report, father. He has some important information about the Dark Mage. Oh, really? Sorry, I've had so many things on my mind recently. I need to talk to you about the location of the Tempest. Tiny? You've got some nerve, child. He's using soul pressure. The swordmaster still has a long way to go. He's only just become a skilled aura user. Estina, one of the 7 knights, is an aura expert. And Jarek should be close to becoming an aura expert by now. This is nothing. I can counter this using the soul energy I collected in my previous life. Are you sure you want me to tell you everything here? Huh? Father, please forgive Tiny. He's still young and has a lot to learn, so he didn't mean anything by what he just said. He couldn't have done something like this if he didn't know what he was doing. Sorry? Looks like I need to speak with him in private. So you know where I could find the Tempest? Yes, that's right. If my assumptions are correct, your assumptions. And what might they be? The Tempest is one of the few artifacts I know anything about. Tempest means time or opportunity. And if it went missing roughly 1 month ago, then... Is there any chance that the Tempest has the power to turn back time? Tell me more. Everything started with the disaster that is going to happen in 20 years' time. This story feels too compelling for you to have made it up. I mean, you even know the names of the World Tree's Guardian, the strongest hammer of the dwarves and the greatest warrior of the orcs. Well, they were my companions. We fought together for a year. Ha! Your companions, you say. You mean the people we've been fighting against till now. The word tempest means time or opportunity. By sacrificing the life of a powerful person, it can be used to send someone back in time. For many generations, we were warned of the dangers of using it carelessly. I was told what it could do when I inherited the family heirloom, but I honestly didn't think the stories would be true. However, now I think I can, considering what you've just told me. But I have some doubts about my judgment. Why would I send someone like you back in time? If I'd used it on myself, then I could have used my experience from my past life, along with my status, to prepare a proper military force for humanity. I could take on the Demon Lord's army. Despite knowing that, I could have done that. Why did I choose you, and not myself? That's a good question. Probably ask yourself that in about 20 years time. Am I supposed to answer your question? I don't know, maybe you liked me that much? That's something. Yeah, that's something that only you would have known. You were talking about nurturing my talents and some other nonsense. So I honestly thought that you had started to lose it or something. I see. Well, it's not like I knew how far you'd go back in time. What? You used that artifact on me without even knowing exactly what it would do? How could I have known? I've never used it before. But there's one thing I know for sure. You were sent back to the moment in your life that shook you up more than anything else. I can see that you were sent back to the time when you fully understood who you are. The future me probably assumed the same thing. So that's why I was sent back to the moment when my sister died. Did I do something wrong? No, you didn't. That's right, it's not his fault. I should be grateful I got to see my sister one last time. And there's one last thing I want to check, huh? Did I just tell you to look for me? I'm sure I would have left you with at least one more piece of evidence that would make me believe you. Ah, your daughter's nickname as a baby was Layla. Her name comes from the flowers that her mother loved. Everyone is aware of that story. But you don't actually like those flowers. Everyone is aware of that story. But you don't actually like those flowers. You said that's the key. I see now. That's definitely something I would say. I didn't have it in me to say anything, even when she died. And now there's no one I can tell anymore. God damn it. Does that mean that everything you said was true? I don't know whether I should laugh or cry. Do you believe me now? Yes, it's the only plausible explanation for what happened to the artifact. Especially since it disappeared from my room when it was under my protection. I see. Well, I'm glad you believe me. I'm not sure if it's because he's 20 years younger, but he seems to have quite the temper. However, there is something I still want to double check. Bring Knight Royer here immediately, huh? Yes, sir. What are you planning to do? I believe that you've come from the future, but I don't know anything about you. Your name was Tiny, right? You go on to become one of the 10 knights of the Asserting Empire, right? And I want you to show me what you got. Show me those skills that I will go on to acknowledge in the future. Sure. Sure thing. Let's play. Let's play. Hold on a second. This doesn't seem fair. He was the one who told me to find him, and now I have to prove myself to him? Maybe I should mess with him a bit. Isn't there anything you want to know about the future? There are a lot of things I want to know. I see. You want to know what happens in your future? No, I don't care about that. Huh? What? All I care about are the signs of the upcoming disaster. Don't say anything apart from that. Not to me or to my children. Why not? People in general will only learn after making mistakes and failing. And I have every confidence that I've raised my daughter, so that she won't give up when she faces her own challenges. Could you imagine, like, if the daughter falls for Tiny and he's just like, no, you can't fall for Tiny. Is it because he's younger than me? No, that's not the problem. He's... God damn it! Don't take away my daughter's chance to grow as a person. To be honest, I only know a little bit about your daughter. So I don't know much about you anyway. It was a struggle to take care of myself. So how should I know anything about your circumstances? What? Is there any chance that you don't know much about what is actually going to happen to the world in the future? I know about the commotion that stirred people up to some extent. Is that it? Is that not enough? What do you want from me? The future alliance you mentioned earlier only has a handful of members. You should at least know what happened in the meantime. Oh. Don't owe me, you complete moron! That hurts! You have better do your best to remember before I beat some sense into you. You're going to tear my ear off, you damn geezer. I mean, you did send him back in time just because you liked his spirit, so... It's not like you asked him, you do remember how this happened, right? Why are the details so vague? I don't remember. There are more than 10 disasters, but this is all you can tell me? Why don't you know for sure? Well, most of what I know is what I've picked up from rumors and stories that my companions told me. Don't you have anything useful to tell me? Damn it, I need to grow up soon. You treated me like an equal before. Only useful piece of information here is that the oracle's prophecy of a warrior and a saint entering the war came to pass. Let's see, their name is Crumble and they are 20 years old. I should seek them out and start training them now. That's all well and fine, but... What is it? If the warrior is 20 years old... in 20 years' time. Then they might not have been born yet. Goddess, why are you testing me like this? I don't know whether to blame this on my future self or if I should punish this child for being so useless. My lord, I've summoned Sir Royer. He should be here soon. Forget about Royer. Bring Drexler here right now. It's like, Royer ain't strong enough to beat some sense into this child. Tell him that there's someone here who needs to be taught a thorough lesson. Sorry? You mean the wise captain? Blue Wing Knight, wise captain, Drexler. Drexler's just like, you really want me to beat up a child? Lord, I thought you were better than this. I didn't know you were like this. What happened to you? You wanted to see me, my lord? Thank you for coming, Drexler. I want you to test this child and see if he is as good as he thinks. Pardon? You want me to spar with this child? That's right. Why did he summon me, the wise captain, for something as trivial as this? Have I been demoted for doing something wrong? But I won't be able to maintain my estate if my salary is reduced. Drexler? Yes, my lord. Don't get lost in your own thoughts again. It's a bad habit of yours. This is important, so make sure you get a good look at him during this sparring session. Yes, sir. Who on earth is this boy to the lord? Wait, he's already reached the second stage. And he's almost at an expert rank. He looks like he's barely 10 years old. How did he get to this level? Excuse me, sir, can you tell me which master craftsman made your weapon? Huh? I prefer something a bit bigger, though. I want some gaps at the top of the hammer, and I'd want to make the handle an inch longer. Stop messing around, Tiny. If you don't take this seriously, then you can forget about what I promised. You don't need to hold back, Drexler. Just make sure you don't kill him. What do you mean by that? I'm not the person who promised to help you. I'll make up my mind once I've seen what you're made of. You're so petty! You're not saying that I have to beat him, right? I'm not going to go ask for that much. Just one strike. Injure him once, and I'll accept that as your win. My lord, you want me to get injured? Is that a promise? Yo, he... Is that a promise? Oh, shit. He has a unique way of controlling his mana. He must have developed that secret growth technique himself. There's no doubt that he's a genius. But is that all? With experience I would have gained from the future, I could have surpassed my limits and become an aura master. If I chose that child despite knowing just picking his nose like that, then there must be another reason aside from his ability. Not true, but I guess. Like, he did it on such a whim. He chose him on such a whim, sub David. It's like, I don't want to run away. I don't care if it's just the slubs. I don't want to run away. Hey, you have some good convictions. I will send you back in time. You know nothing about me, Gramps. Then there must be another reason. What on earth did the future me see in you? I want the two of you to fight with everything you got. Show me why I chose you. Let's have a good fight. If you're not going to come at me first, then I'll make the first move. Wow, is that a spirit? But that won't work against me. How did he dodge that? Called it. Is that enough to damage him, I wonder? Damn it, I didn't even leave a scratch. Does he specialize in both attack and defense? Interesting. I'll make sure I don't kill you. Well, in that case, I'll use speed to beat him. You little. So he's going to just destroy the pillars. Shit. Oh, too close. That hammer is bigger than a longsword, and yet he's waving it around like it's nothing in one hand. He must be used to fighting with a shield. That means he usually focuses more on defense. Then how about this? Are you going to keep running away forever? Stop scurrying around! He's completely seen through Drexler's attacks. He said he was a member of the 10 Knights or something. And it looks like that wasn't all talk. He's definitely got some experience. He's talented, but I'm not sure about him just yet. Is that the best you can do, young one?
Drexler! How much longer will you continue to embarrass me?
Wait, isn't that his soul weapon? He's like, no, that's not what I meant! No, I have to stop him. Drexler! Huh? Has he lost his mind? The frickety fur. Has he lost his mind? What the hell were you thinking? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I wanted to see your skills. I never told you to be so reckless. He's just like, I wanted this. This is my victory. Did he like break his leg or something? Oh, it's just a small cut, but it's enough. I get it. He said a small injury though, didn't he? Was that from earlier? I can't believe he charged in for something like that. You could have died just now. It's not worth risking your life just to win this fight. But I didn't die. And I won. Have you always been this reckless? Huh? Of course. But why? I had to push myself like this. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to overcome any of the struggles in my life. I needed to win in any case. Right? That's how I've lived until now. Oh my god. But more importantly, how did I do, my lord? Have I proved my worth? Yes, I would never have been able to do something like that. The future me probably thought that it was worth pinning my hopes on someone this reckless. I'll keep my promise. I'll give you what you need most right now. Training? Thank you. I need a break. Very much. Where am I? You recovered a lot faster than I expected. You have a lot to talk about, so follow me. How long was I out? It's been roughly half a day. Is that it? Did you call a high-ranking priest or something? Father! He's only just recovered. Where are you taking this boy who has only just recovered from his injuries? You're not going to hurt him again, are you? Listen, it's his own fault that he ended up with all those wounds. Do you really think I would deliberately hurt my daughter's savior? What? He thinks I saved Chloe? And here I was thinking she had saved me. Do you know how close you were to dying? As the Lord said, it's my fault for getting too greedy. I'm sorry for making you worry. You could act a bit more your age, you know. What was that look you just gave her? I fucking knew this would happen. You might be young, but it seems like you appreciate beauty. I'm warning you, if you try anything with my daughter. Oh, what's up, brother? I prefer narration rather than read it all. Father, what do you mean by that? I was just surprised because he said it was her savior. Because I didn't defeat the Dark Mage and become her savior in the past. Those events never happened before he went back in time. What are you talking about? Forget it, Chloe. This isn't something that you need to know. You should focus on your coming of age ceremony. I've made thorough preparations. I'm sure you are going to enjoy it. Okay. I forgot to give you one important piece of advice. From now on, you need to make sure that we limit the number of people who know about the fact that you've traveled back in time. Well, I wasn't planning on telling everyone I meet. I'm a time traveler! Yeah, that would go down well. You have to be especially careful that the priests don't find out. Time and space flow around the axis of destiny, as determined by the creator. Even the goddess who manages all of creation cannot interfere with it. It would be nothing short of blasphemy if a single human managed to defy it. That's the reason why my family kept the Tempest hidden for so long. Huh? Wait, I thought the goddess was the creator of this world. It's only natural that you don't know the full truth. Those words have now been removed from the scriptures in the temple. The true holy scripture has only been passed down in long-standing families. I see. Noble, huh? So let's keep the number of people who know to a minimum. For example, the 10 knights of Asserting Kingdom that you mentioned. We should only tell them. Although we should exclude God Hand from that list, since it's just a religious fanatic. That sounds good to me. I was planning on finding the 10 knights anyway. I'm going to make them stronger, using the techniques I know from the future. That's a great idea! What sort of techniques did I use in the future? But, didn't you promise to give me something? Huh? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You should give me what you promised first, before asking me for something else. Or could it be that you become forgetful in your old age? You rude little rascal. What was that for? Goddamn geezer. I think I'm going to have to teach you some manners first. No. I didn't mean it in that way. Do you even know how old I am? That's why it's a problem. But I did make you a promise, and I intend to keep that promise. How old is he anyway? I'll teach you one of the secret growth techniques exclusive to the head of the Valentia family. But I already have a growth technique. Have you ever heard of an ability that can manipulate gravity? Oh, that's pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. Is he sleeping? Is he bored? Like, god damn it, I don't need to learn. Are you dozing off before we even gotten started? Ow! Jeez, stop hitting me already. Listen closely. My family's secret growth technique can be divided into 4 key areas. Mana mastery techniques. Swordmanship that combines both offensive and defensive techniques. A method to acquire a stage 3 attribute. And a way of gaining a stage 7 aura ability. There are 4 key areas? No wonder the Valentia family is so strong. Yes, that's right. Wait a second, how many do you have? Since you use a blunt weapon, there's no need for you to learn offensive swordmanship, correct? Of course, I prefer the way a heavy warhammer feels in my hands, compared to a feeble sword. Huh? What's wrong with a sword? There's something else I want to learn. And that's his overwhelmingly powerful defensive skill. If I learn that, then both my offensive and defensive skills will be perfect for battle. But there's more to Valentia's secret growth technique. That's where the methods to acquire an attribute and an aura ability come in. Huh? Wait a minute. And among those 2 methods, I'm going to teach you how to acquire an attribute. What? You're not going to teach me any defensive skills? Ow! Elaine is dead. She was the blade we intended to use to pierce the heart of Elfenheim. We couldn't afford to lose a precious resource like her so easily. I believe the one who was responsible for her death is a young child descended from the Moors family. Gather some intel on that boy. We can't let the Empire get ahead. It will be done. More what? But heed my words. Our business with the kingdom of Karun is still our highest priority. If you're talking about a method to acquire an attribute, are you trying to say that it's possible to gain a particular attribute? That's right. I already know which attribute is suitable for me. When I reach the 3rd stage, I'm going to get the explosive attribute like before. I already know what you need. I realized it while carrying you after you passed out from the sparring session. You're still a child, but your body is heavier than most knights. You made your body like that using your secret growth technique, right? Yes, but think about it. But if he made it himself like heavier, wouldn't that mean it would be harder for him to move as well? Think about it. I used really heavy armor and weapons before, didn't I? Now think about it. Your armor did look really heavy. The heavier the body, the heavier the armor. In other words, the more energy you have, the slower you get. Do you know why that is? Huh? A small minority of mages have identified this fundamental force and have called it gravity. By mastering this attribute, the heavier you become. The greater capacity you have to store energy within your body and rapidly increase in strength. Whoa, what do you think? Are you interested now? You can't even begin to compare the basic additional attributes that you can gain at expert rank with this ability. What? There's a force between objects that pulls them together. I like the sound of this, but and speaking of mass, the heavier something is, he's just like, I don't get anything about this. What the hell are you talking about? What? Just listen to me. The ground has a tremendous power of attraction, which draws things towards it. Why would the ground pull items towards it? Has eating all that expensive food turned your brain to mush? If that was true, then wouldn't everyone be stuck lying on the floor? Then how do you explain why objects fall towards the ground from a high place? That's just how it has always been. I know that. I'm asking you why that happened. It just does. Why are you so interested in that? You're so strange sometimes. Are you not even going to try and understand his concept? There's no need to get so worked up about the details. What? It's not like you have to understand everything sometimes. That's just how things are. Not only are you a moron, you've also got some weird philosophies. Please stop. But enough. Come here, you fool. What are we doing here? I'm gonna show you gravity. He's like, I'm gonna show you gravity. I have no choice but to make you experience it with your body. Huh? Is that ice spawner? I'm going to ask you one more time. Why do people fall from high places? Because of gravity, I think. Feel the effects of gravity for yourself, child. Wait, isn't gonna die. Have you lost your mind? Crap. If I don't do anything, I'm definitely going to die. Damn it. Divine steel armor. Molang! He's gonna land on his back. Yo. Like, yeah, save Molang is just like, nah, not at that speed. I'm sorry. Molang, I'm sorry. Poor Molang. I'm really sorry. Now, do you understand how incredible gravity is? I don't think I could ever forget that experience. Good. A fall from that height wouldn't kill you anyway. Do you think you can handle it now? Pardon? I think you should experience it a few more times. Anything but that. Why don't you explain it instead? No, it will be quicker for you to experience it with your body. Stop playing! Just explain what you mean, you damn geezer. This. Oh, are you awake? I'm impressed. I heard that you've already reached expert rank. I have. When did I manage that? He's like, when did that happen? I don't remember reaching expert. Oh, right. When did? I can't believe that actually worked. But why are his training methods so brutal? Even if he's happy to have a student, he's gone way too far. You call that training? You gotta be kidding me. And I'm so impressed that you've already reached expert rank. Even the Blue Wing Knights are talking about having a genius in their midst. But is it okay for you to be here, huh? I thought you'd be busy preparing for your coming of age ceremony. Well, I just need to brush up on etiquette, so I don't have that much to do. I'm sure you'll be fine. What are you talking about? The coming of age ceremony. Don't tease me. Ow! Of course I'll be fine. It's my time to shine after all. Is it that obvious that I'm worried about it? I think people know you well. I think people who know you well will be able to tell. Really. But I don't mind if you know, Tiny. We are family after all. We are? Huh? You've been taught by my father. That makes us family. You can call me Sis from now on. Sis, huh? You don't seem that happy about it. What's with that reaction? You should be honored. I'm still the esteemed daughter of the Duke. Are you laughing at me? This will be our little family secret, okay? You got it. So sister-brother dynamic, huh? That reminds me. Sir Drexler was looking for you. Me? Me? Little old me. I heard that you reached expert rank. Yeah. Well, I was unconscious. That's right. But why did you call me here? This doesn't seem to be a small matter. You don't have to worry about them. But more importantly, how about we have a revenge match? Revenge match? You're not going to use a weapon. Is he still worried about what happened in the last sparring session? That's right. I can't believe I lost my temper with a child. That's not how a knight should behave. So bring it on! Show me what you're made of. A shield, huh? I'll help you get used to the third stage. If that's what you want, then how could I refuse? Bang! No way. Is he really the same child I fought a week ago? Little gremlin. Wait. Ah. I'll be in serious trouble if that grazes me. That was so powerful. And he's back already. What's going on? He suddenly got faster. Yeah, it's the gravity. That mace sounds like it's quite heavy. He's just waving it around like it's nothing. I guess I don't need to hold back. Hammer up, huh? That's more than like it. You better take this seriously now. And I've hit him a few times. I think I get how it works. I can reduce his weight to swing it around lightly. And then I can increase its weight. Right at the moment of impact. Once I get totally used to this feeling in my mana body, I'll put it into practice. Tiny spell technique form 1, Thunder Strike. Is that the power of an expert rank? Oh, I don't think we need to continue this fight. Oh, that's expensive. Thanks for helping me train. You know, I was holding back, right? I still have a few tricks up my sleeves as well. What? Did you forget that I was a spirit mage? You're in. Congratulations on making it into the Blue Wing Knights. Huh? I have no intention of becoming a knight. I didn't. Didn't the Lord tell you? What? But what? Yo, he just crushed his heart. Did the Lord tell you? I'm leaving. I got places to be, places to go, places to see. You're in. What? But you even know the Valentia family's secret growth technique. I forgot to tell the Blue Wing Knights. If you plan to travel to various countries, it is advisable not to be affiliated with any specific group. But you exceeded my expectations. Good job. Yes. It was all thanks to your help. We're almost ready to face the first disaster. What else do we need to do? I need to have a Warhammer artifact crafted for you. Artifacts are weapons that have been infused with semi-permanent magic. Their value can vary, but they're typically worth several times a knight's annual salary. You don't have to go that far, but wouldn't it require a significant amount of time to create something like that? There's already an artifact that has been in development for a few months. What? How could you have known? This is a secret. How can you do this to me, my lord? It was supposed to be a gift to Drexler for his many years of service. Oh. What? Valentia's finest blacksmith, Rendell's hammer. He wants me to make adjustments to the weapon to suit you. Master Dwarf Craftsman Rendell. I'd rather tear up the contract than pay the fees. Jeez. How dare you treat my work like some sort of children's toy? Master Dwarf Craftsman desires their weapons to find a worthy owner, even if it means they have to suffer a loss. He's just like Heinen. Then I'll simply have to prove myself. Did you know that I'm stronger than a superior ranked knight? He's expert rank at that age. I don't think he's trying to fool me either. Dwarves have a unique ability called discerning gaze. This enables them to detect even the slightest changes in emotion when people speak, and determine whether they are telling the truth. Well, there's no harm in giving you a quick look. Wait just a moment. Looks finished to me. I still need to make some minor adjustments. It is imbued with shock amplifying magic along with an automatic repair function. But I still need to add protection magic. What if you were to add offensive magic instead? Are you a fool who doesn't understand the importance of defense? Never mind. It's just that Warhammer artifacts are hard to come by since they aren't popular weapons. But I'd be a fool to refuse an artifact imbued with 3 types of magic. To be honest, I do have another Warhammer artifact lying around. What? Relax, it's made of compressed obsidian steel. It's really heavy and it comes with a weight amplifying rune. The person I made it for didn't want it and complained that it was too heavy. What a nuisance. Show it to me. I really like the sound of that. Tell me more. What else can it do? Huh? Are you interested? It also has shock amplifying magic along with self-recovery magic, but show me. I really want to see it. It's too big though. Try picking it up if you like the way it looks. It weighs over 220 lb. Wow, I love how heavy it is. Huh? Oh my god, this can smash heads like nothing. Hey, watch it! Don't destroy my store! It's so amazing. What's wrong with him? It's a bit smaller, but it really reminds me of the mace I used in the past. That's a mace? Looks like a hammer. You should adjust the length of the handle. I want to be able to use it once I'm older as well. That's not important at the moment. First, pay for the damage. Heh, you can claim back double the amount you are owed from the Duke. What's his name? Its name. Double, huh? That's a pretty good deal. It's called Stamp. Stamp? I see, so he had another artifact. That's great, Drexel will be pleased to hear that as well. But he has already changed the hammer though, hasn't he? He said it will take 2 weeks to finish making the final adjustments. I'll continue my training while I wait. I'm aware that I shouldn't be so bold as to presume I can become a Grandmaster. Is that an Eastern saying? I thought I learned more about language of the East since I look like this. Look at the color of my hair. A lot of people think I'm a demon or something. You did that because of your appearance. You're something else, you know that. But I think that's a good idea. You really think so? You should like the Eastern language from time. You should like. You should use the Eastern language from time to time. That way you can hide how ignorant you are. Seriously? This damn geese. For 2 weeks, huh? I suppose you'll be leaving once Chloe's coming of age ceremony is over. Are you still planning to proceed as planned? It involves a union with the Imperial family. Besides, it's not like I can cancel her engagement to the Crown Prince. As I've said already, Crown Prince is going to die on his wedding day. Are you still going to push ahead despite knowing that? Next summer, the second disaster will strike, killing all the direct descendants of the Asserting Empire. As a result, the Empire, once renowned as the greatest human nation, will descend into internal conflict and fall into ruin. The princess, who will be known as Imperial Widow, will become known as the ill-fated Crown Princess. I already know all of that, thanks to you, but you don't have to worry about anything. I won't let that happen. The only thing I mentioned was that the person responsible, the second prince, will also end up dying. You can call me Sis from now on. You failed to answer me in the past as well. That means we don't have accurate information. My daughter is truly amazing. Her personality and her ability stand out more than her appearance. But she still has a lot to learn about what people are capable of. She'll learn all of that later. She might have had your assistance, but ultimately she was the one who salvaged a ruined empire. Although she didn't seem that happy about it. I'm going to choose the best course of action. For my daughter and for the world. I won't let that happen. I can stop it. Because I am Escard von Valentia. Then I won't try to stop you. But if you do this, then I'm going to save Chloe my own way. What? Ow! Did you just call her Chloe? You are addressing her in such a familiar manner. Don't tell me you're starting to like her or something. God damn it, that's my daughter. Why does he always behave like this whenever it involves his daughter? God damn it, just quit it already. Ah, that's not what I was trying to say. But why are there so many people here today? It's because Chloe's coming of age ceremony is approaching soon. It's just around the corner now. I'm sure she'll do great. Since she's been working so hard until now. Who was that? Who was that? Who was that? There are a lot more guests than I expected. The Valentia family's reputation is impressive. I'll make sure we provide the best reception possible. Captain of the Blue Wing Knights, Jenas Freewell. Thanks for your hard work. Which reminds me, the Lohiter family have sent an envoy as well. Loiter. And it's their third son. He has a reputation for being a roughneck. The Lohiter family, the Lohiter. Duke Lohiter. He holds a great deal of influence and power in the Empire. And his family has competed with the Valentia family for generations. I'm not surprised. He sent someone like him during this time. We had better let him know that he is in Valentia territory now. I've already taken an appropriate measure. Really? I'm glad you're so reliable. Jenas? Yes, my lord? Do you have some kind of illness that you haven't told me about? Huh? Why would you ask me something like that all of a sudden? Never mind. You didn't have to personally make arrangements for the coming of age ceremony. I don't mind. The lady is like a little sister to me. Huh? Forgive my insolence, sir. You don't have to apologize. It's true that she used to follow you around a lot. She thought she had 3 older brothers. By the way, do you still not have any plans to get married? What do you mean by that? For my dead body. You promised me you wouldn't ask that again. Over my dead body. Ah, you're right, I'm sorry. You're acting a little strange today, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just a bit nervous now that it's finally time for Chloe's coming of age ceremony. I'm sure you have a lot to do, so you may go on. His name is Jenos Freewell. He became captain after his father died. That's strange. Are you sure? I don't recognize that name. What? He's already reached challenger rank? Then there's no way I wouldn't have heard of him. Does that mean that he won't be by my side in the future? It's not like he would retire because he has a chronic illness or has plans to get married. But there's no way a 6-stage manhwa user would die in a simple battle. I see. So he must have died during the second disaster. Or he's gonna betray. Jenos, huh? The swordmaster's assumption makes sense. There's a high chance that something is going to happen during Chloe's coming of age ceremony. Seems like a lot of people will get caught up in it. Tiny! My lady! Are you sure it's fine to be out here? I've already seen a lot of envoys enter the building. I think you're already breaking etiquette just by talking with me like this. I tried to stop her, but I got fed up of staying in my room. If I come over to see you, you can tell me some interesting stories. And I get to see a wall as well. Do you want to hold him for a bit? Can I? Wow. I won't be as bored if I have you. Wouldn't you agree? Have you got used to her or something? I thought you hated this. Look who it is, if it isn't the Angel of Valentia. She looks stunning. My name is Tibron von Leuter. And you are the most beautiful girl I've ever laid eyes on. You do get that she's like engaged to the crown prince, right? Leuter, you say? That's right, I'm from an esteemed family that shares a friendly rivalry with yours. It's nice to meet you, Tibron von Leuter. The pleasure is all mine. Would you grant me some of your time to honor our first meeting? I'm good. Pardon? There's no need to be shy. Didn't you know? I will soon become your lifelong partner. Wait, this is the guy? This is the prince? We should at least talk for a bit. I happen to have some good wine that I brought with me. What the hell does he think he's doing? Not only is he trying to get a minor to drink, but she's also about to announce her engagement. Please leave, Master Tibron. My lady will not be accepting any visitors until once her coming of age ceremony is over. A mere knight and she's a chick. How dare you speak to me like that? Graham. Is this serious? Like she's a fourth circle knight, right? What the hell is that, dude? Back off. This is a conversation between nobles. This situation doesn't make any sense, sir. The young master is expressing his sincere feelings, my lady. He's had to suffer in silence for years. Sure. His forthcoming attitude may seem a bit rude, but I hope you can understand. Yo. Wool is about to, like, murder them both. That's right. Please give me a chance. Yeah, sure, I'll give him a chance. Look at that smile. Should I help out? Nah, they're good. He's smiling. He's a lot more suspicious than that moron over there. I'll make them pay for this. Big sis? Who are these weird guys? Tiny. Is that black hair? Who's this rude kid? Graham, deal with the kid first. Get slapped. I'm an expert. I'm an expert, boy, at taking out the trash. Ha! Nice landing, son. How dare you? Take that slap as well. Slap attack. I've mastered my slapping. Wait, who was up there? What has happened? Did he just knock out that knight with a single punch? Who on earth? It's that child. It's that child. That monster was a child. Scary. Scary business. He wasn't flying. How did things end up like this? Take that fool Tibron with you to meet the lady. We're going to create a scandal within the Valentia family. But if we do that, then we could also harm our own reputation as well. Tibron will soon be expelled from the family. Okay, stop on it. It's no loss if we can use that piece of trash to end them. And you'll be tagging along with no knowledge of that. I'm expecting good things from you. Wait, is the tooth back? No, it's not. Okay. Did he take out an expert rank knight in a single blow? Who on earth is that child? Only a legendary genius could have done that. No, he's a monster. Ha! Who knew that Duke Valentia was raising such a monster? I really want to meet that kid now. But putting that to one side for the moment, Duke Alon von Loiter, that old snake. Is he planning to make an enemy out of the Imperial family? I'm sure he did this to maintain the Imperial family's ties with the Loiter family. This was clearly an effort to prevent the union between the Imperial family and the Valentia family. I say, what a low move. Can the Loiter family even stand up to the Valentia family? It's already been several years since Duke Valentia became an aura user. His Majesty doesn't want Duke Valentia to become too strong. Well, that's true. But first we should deal with those morons. There's no point sneaking around any longer. I don't think we need to get involved. Huh? I heard that Duke Valentia's sons are very protective of their younger sister. They have just returned home after all. I see. Tibron has been disowned by the Loiter family. Thanks to that, they won't be able to come after you for assaulting a noble. That's a relief. A relief! You were extremely lucky this time. Think before you act. Next time. I can beat them. You want to be sent to prison just before the demon army arrives? That's not it. I just thought they were acting quite suspiciously. That's true. I mean, I like the story. It is honestly so far... I mean, it's better than the one who parried, definitely. And it's a quality above average. It's good so far. So you agree with me? Tibron needs to be thoroughly disciplined. How dare he try to pull a fast one on my daughter? If I get my hands on him... Can you really tell me to think before I act? That's acting like that. Hurry up! It's this way. Ah, shit. Not more trouble, huh? How dare that piece of trash hit on our sister? Hit on what? I'm going to teach him a lesson. Hold on, I recognize him. What happened? Did he just run into him? Ah! Tren is expert rank. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't do anything. I just stood here. How did this child knock him off his feet? Are you tiny? The child had held his own against Drexler. Yeah. It's true that we sparred. But he went easy on me. He didn't even use his soul weapon. Who knew the rumors were true? I can see how you were able to learn Father's secret growth technique. But you caught us at a bad time. We're kind of tied up at the moment. You are incredible. See you later. Huh? What? Bastard Tibron! I'm gonna bury him today. I won't let him get away with this. This is like, they're just like their dad. You're like the same person. He's mine, Erin. Erin, he must be Duke Valentia's successor. No wonder he looked so familiar. But who's the guy on his left? I only remember seeing one young master from the Valentia family. Yeah, you did recommend it. And I pretty much put it on the schedule immediately after, I think. Close to? Something like that? Well, he suffered the same fate as Jenna. Damn it. Curse the Asserting Empire. The royal family only recognizes individuals with Asserting blood as the highest ranking nobles. Therefore, only those with noble lineage were permitted to attend the banquet as guests, alongside a select few guests from the Valentia family. Huh. It's like the Red Wedding. Unaware of the grave consequences that would arise from these restrictions. The Empire and their foolish love of nobles. There you are, young one. You should think twice before saying something like that. Did I say that out loud? My bad. Who are you? Are they nobles? That's not his real face. He's changed it using magic. Forgive me. I have yet to introduce myself. I am Baron Rendley von Narsar. That's a lie. I am here as a guest for the young lady's coming of age ceremony. Has he changed his face and that is the Crown Prince or something? I wanted to meet you after hearing a rumor that you took down a knight. Are you part of the Valentia family? Nah, he's too big. Too big. No, I'm just currently in their debt for a little while. Oh, I see. Seems like Duke Valentia has no eye for talent. Be careful of what you say. It's rude to talk about the Duke like that. Ha, you're absolutely right. I guess you could say we are even now, right? What's wrong with him? We might as well be friends now that we've exchanged advice. How about I take you out for a meal to mark our newfound friendship? I mean, I do like food. Don't be shy. We can get to know each other better by having some fun. Sure. Should I just beat the information out of it? You were extremely lucky this time. Think before you act next time. Nah, I should wait to see how this plays out first. I heard that you are on good terms with the young lady. Could you introduce me to her as well? Get smacked. Think before you act, just mentioning the young lady. What? Why would you slap him for that? What are you doing? My lord! Did he say my lord? I thought he said... who cares? Who cares? Who cares? It's fun. It's not like it's the prince or a... Nah. It's not the prince, is he? At least he didn't say your highness. Your highness! That would have been weird. That would have been worse. I'm probably going to get an earful again. Whoa! Dude! Dude, I just slapped him. You should have some respect. Damn, what's wrong with you?
Ugh. I'll tear you to pieces.
Who the hell are you? Wait. He's taking control of this space with his mana. It can't be. Is he challenger rank? I'll start by slicing on that filthy hand of yours. My divine steel armor is breaking. Huh? That won't work against me. It's not towards you though. That was a wolf made out of mana. So you're a spirit mage, among other things. You are wide open. That do nothing. Did he just took it? Damn it. You're kidding, right? That had no effect. Can we talk about... I mean... I'm sorry. Huh? Ah, shit. Oh, this isn't good. Oh no. Pulang! Ah. You're quite sturdy. Oh shit. This is the end. Stop right there! Is it the guy he slapped? Yeah. I was at fault! Ixalan. Yo, that is one hell of a damage over his fucking face. I feel like that's the prince. I didn't think I should introduce myself to you, but I didn't think we'd meet like this. Oh no, wait. That's him? I'm sorry. Well, to be fair, he does look suspicious. Okay, so it's not him. I'm willing to overlook the situation. Since he's decided to forgive you. But I should warn you, no more slapping. You had better behave yourself as long as you stay here. This person has already been given permission to hide his identity using transformation magic. Have I made myself clear? Yes, sir. It's really scary. I don't want to talk back to him. I have high hopes for you. I believe you have the potential to become someone truly great, as long as you exercise a little more caution. The Duke also agrees with me. That old geezer does? I don't. If you'll excuse me, there's something I want to ask you. What is it? Who is that guy who calls himself Rendley? I'm sorry, but that information is still confidential at the moment. Unfortunately, is he associated with the Imperial family? Damn it. I've said too much. Ha! So it's the prince! But I suppose challenger rank knights are quite rare. You can't tell anyone else about this. Do you understand? Of course. Does that even matter when the fiancé already knows? He's probably an inspector from the Imperial family, since Chloe's coming of age ceremony. It's essentially when they announce the engagement of the crown prince. 1 week later, on the day of the coming of age ceremony, he's going to have like a mark on his chin, the prince. My lady. No. My little sister Chloe. I will make sure that today becomes the most memorable day of your life. Wow, this is delicious. Why did you say it like that? Yo, he's just like eating everything. Food. Janas, what is this food called? Is that meat? Stop eating so loudly. Why? Who cares? You don't have to eat so quickly, Tiny. There's plenty of food. Yeah, but like, I don't have time. I eat. I'm eating slowly right now. This is me eating slow. That's funny. No, it's the truth. This is how I eat. You had better stop stuffing yourself before I knock you out. Huh? What did you just say? Don't worry about it. He's a growing boy. I still got a lot to learn. There you are, young one. Why don't you talk to me? Since Genos is busy. I mean, it's possible to read Topo stories, but there are way more copyrights with them, so it would depend on how popular it is and people actually wanting to hear me read it. I didn't expect him to come to the party. It would basically be the same as reading on Astro. I apologize for my rude behavior back then. Thank you for overlooking my poor manners. I should take responsibility for asking too much of you. I was quite impressed by your decisive response. Feel free to hit me again if I overstep my boundaries. There's no one else around me who would do that. Yeah, he's the prince. Ah, okay. What's wrong with him? Does he like getting hit or something? Here she is, the guest of honor. I would like to welcome Chloe Fun Valentia, along with her family. Wow. He's like, wow. Yep, definitely the prince. Amazing. She's so beautiful. Huh? This bastard. Do I really have to put up with him? Yo, he's the prince, you fucking idiot. Who would have a challenger rank next to them, huh? Think about it. You said it yourself. Challenger ranks are rare. Like, super rare. Wow. It's the angel of the Valentia family. She's so beautiful. I wonder if everything is going to change after today. Chloe, you can call me sis from now on. I hope you find happiness. This time. That's tiny. That tickles. You good boy, Wool. What is that dog doing there? Is this some sort of event? Huh? Oh my. Yeah, protecting. I go to sleep. It's a spirit! There's nothing more fitting for an angel than this magnificent beast. Is that its original form? I'm impressed. Thanks for that exciting spectacle. Why is he grateful? I know it is way too suspicious. Yo, don't slap him here. Don't slap him here! I'm going to hit him if he tries anything. Okay, fine. We're not there yet, I guess. Can we read again? Like, villains are destined to die. Villains are destined to die. As I mentioned earlier. Thank you for blossoming into such a beautiful woman, Chloe. If your mother could see you now, I'm sure she'd be very proud of you. Father? Sad. What's up with them? Don't you know what happened to the Duke? Huh? What? What's going on? Now it's time for the highlight of the coming of age ceremony. The Duke will now introduce her fiancé. This person is my daughter's fiancé. Is it going to like... What I feel like by accident just going to pick Tiny. Just like, what? Huh? What? Why am I like... Nah, it's going to light up the prince next to him. And his face is going to change. Is that a magical projection? Yeah, the prince. My name is Bradley von Asserting. I'm overjoyed to welcome the Angel of Valentia as my bride. Is this like a... I feel like this is like a previous recording, because he is there. He is there, I'm sure of it. I apologize for not joining you in person on such a wonderful day. You have joined in person, haven't you? Oh my goodness, is this real? He's the spitting image of the Emperor. Whether that's true or not, he died in vain in the past. I guess it's finally my turn. Where do you think you're going, Baron Narza? This isn't the time for you to get involved. Haha, young one. Huh? I understand that you are worried about the lady. But you don't have to worry about me. Try reading my surname backwards. That's what I'm saying. What? It becomes Asran, right? Told you so. Told you so. I hope we meet again. Your Royal Highness, huh? We are honored by your presence. Did I slap the Royal Highness? Yes, you did. What does that mean? Yeah. That I hit the Crown Prince? Crap, I messed up real bad. I messed up real bad. God damn it. Should I just let him die during his wedding this year? Yo, he likes you though. What are you pondering so deep? What are you pondering so deeply about, Tiny? I was just thinking about how hot the weather is today. You don't have to worry. His Royal Highness has already forgiven you. Even if he has some regrets. You'll be safe as long as you are under the protection of the Valentia family. What? What do you mean regrets? What kind of regrets? That's because the Crown Prince asked for this marriage. Despite the Emperor's desire. To wed the lady to the Loiter family. I see. So the Crown Prince desires to unite the Valentia family. Oh, and one more thing. I have a message from the Lord. What could it be? All the preparations have been completed. Come and find me after the coming of age ceremony. Huh, so it's time to leave. Huh? Why is there a contract here? Am I signing away my soul? I don't like this. Thank you for summoning your spirit. Chloe was able to relax thanks to you. Don't mention it. I heard that all the preparations have been completed. That's right. But I still have some trouble believing what you said. Can't believe that the sacred artifact of Karun Humanitas will be lost. And that a colossal beast known as a Kraken will attack, leading to the destruction of the capital Ortus. Why is it the Kraken and not any other beast? I need to go and find out. What about Stamp? He's finished making adjustments. You can stop by the blacksmith tomorrow to pick it up. Oh. I've made it heavier and given it more destructive force. It has self-recovery magic as well. I've also adjusted it to match your mana wavelength. Cool. It really has some strange stats. I have no idea why my son made something like this in the first place. This works for me. Try swinging it around. It's got a nice heft to it. Do not hit the floor though. You're gonna destroy my store. Though, why would you ask him to swing it around? Oh my god. Oh my. The beast is gone. How am I going to get paid? Amazing. It's a lot better than I expected. I should thank Master Randall. Huh? What is it, Wall? You seem to be in great condition tonight, Walland. Is it because it's been a while since you ran in the moonlight? This is perfect. It should only take us a week to reach the port city Anaxin. The young child from the Morris family has left the Duke's residence. He's riding a dominant Class B spirit. And is currently moving 4 times faster than a carriage. Where is he headed? To the port closest to Karun, a place called Anaxon.
How did you know?
What an eyesore. Let's get rid of him once and for all this time. Contact the Tamers. Are those the Tamers? I hope those are not the Tamers. Those look like normal bandits. Who the hell are you guys? Like, who the hell are you guys? You're not even worth beating. What did you just say? Don't you see how much trouble you're in? I mean, I could just turn around and run away with my wolf if I wasn't strong enough to take it down, you know? I heard that it hasn't been long since you reached expert rank. Oh, evil powers, huh? And you're facing 5 of us who are at the same level as you. Don't get cocky just because you have that spirit on your side. We need to knock some sense into him. So you're just the same rank as me. Why would you send so weak people against me? We, the Black Knights, are going to teach you a lesson. Sure thing. I don't think so, though. Just saying. Black Knights, huh? How did he deflect an expert rank attack? I'm not expert rank anymore. So easily. That's impossible! There's no need to be afraid. He must have used some kind of trickery. How do you use trickery to deflect an arrow with your hand? We have the advantage in terms of numbers. What a load of crap. I guess I'll just have to beat some sense into you. Yeah! Freaking cold! I mean, that's something he would say. Oh. Huh? What's going on? Is he really only expert rank? Huh. Black Knight's my ass. You're just a bunch of filthy demon followers. You're just a bunch of filthy, useless assholes. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. This isn't what they told us. This isn't what they told us. Hey, I'm just a child. Ask for directions. Damn it. Let's just get out of here. Is this the way to an exit? Are you showing me the way? Where do you think you're going? What the hell? Did the hammer change? It looked like he had really short shaft before. Like, what the hell? What the hell? Die. Oh god. You pieces of trash. Thunderstrike. Run! Yeah, it's too late to run. The ground is eating us. Oh well. Wow! This weapon is awesome! This will probably last me till I'm older. Come to think of it, how did these guys know I'd be here? Maybe I should have left at least one of them alive. Ow! Is there someone behind the tree? Why not? What was that? A Siamese troll? Ogre? Hobgoblin? I don't know what you are. Orc? Where did this 2-headed troll come from? Okay, it was a troll. Troll like in Harry Potter? God damn. Wingardium Leviosa. Damn it. What's a superior rank monster doing here? Superior rank. Does that mean we can't beat it? We have the hammer though. We have the hammer though. Remember the power of the hammer. A monster's rank is determined by the strength of the party required to defeat it. a rat. For example, to face a 5th rank monster, then you would need to have a 5-circle mage in your party at the very least. Or a superior rank mono user to defeat it without suffering any casualties. Okay, and we're not superior rank. So what is a 5th rank monster doing here? Shit. I'm not even 3rd circle yet. Or is it 3rd circle? Keep it up. Make sure you kill him. Ah, so that one is controlling him. We just need to kill that dude though. That piece of trash keeps interfering with our plan.
Crush him until there's nothing left.
I was wondering what a 5th rank monster was doing here. There was a magic tamer nearby. Get him along.
As if I'll let you do that.
The frick? Oh my god, too close. Oh no. Oh, so much firewood. Crap. It's gone into a frenzy. Ah, shit. Ah, a damn bastard! The length just keeps on changing with it. Changing with the hammer. That annoying ability is what makes this troll a 5th rank monster. They normally just rely on their strength and regenerative abilities. There's a limit to how long it can stay in that state. I just need to wait for an opening. Ah, come on! Is that poison gas? But I should be able to block it with my mono. What? You gotta be kidding me. Damn it! I won't be able to dodge this. But smash it. Nice flying! Now while you're on your back, I'm gonna smack your head in. You know what? I can't reach your head, so I'm going for them nuts. Nut crusher. What the hell? That had extra weight behind it along with amplified impact damage. That should slow you down for a bit. Ah, yeah, I know what you're up to. How is it regenerating his wound already? God damn it, I destroyed that knee. And here I thought you had to retire. Where even is that dark mage which you have to kill? Did it run away? What the hell? Ah. Foolish child. How long do you think you can keep running? You're finished the moment it catches you. Is it just me, or is Wool, like, seem to disappear, which means he's going to take this guy? Probably. You're finished the moment it catches you. First need to catch me though. At that end. Damn it. Not exactly after my plan. Wait. How have the effects of the frenzy worn off already? Is it like too far away, or is Bull doing something? About damn time! I'm not surprised. He's exhausted after healing himself so many times. What? Was that what you were aiming for from the start? Of course. Yeah, there we go. There's Wool. But you, I will keep alive, though. We will have a chat. Nice one, Wolong. Make sure he stays right there. I'm gonna just kill this thing first. The fuck? Thunderstrike. Just gonna make him fall. Damn. 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 Oh. You kidding me, right? Wasn't that like fifth circle and was supposed to be impossible to beat? Now then. You better tell me what you know. You're not a child, are you? I see. So your organization's base of operations is situated in a lawless city within the city alliance. And your leader is the mayor. Yes, that's right. You gave me that information too easy. I need to at least break a few fingers. No, you don't! Then both of those statements must be lies. What? Wolf was a mere experiment. But even he had magic failsafe cast on him to keep him quiet. So there's no way they wouldn't apply that same magic on a 5th rank mage. Your organization is planning to steal the sacred artifact from Karun, aren't they? That's not true! Alright, you're telling the truth this time. Just one last thing. Tell me the name of the person in charge of this mission. Do that and I'll let you live. If he does that, he'll die though. What? Please wait, but then I'll... Think about it, mister. You want to die painfully or quickly? Slowly or quickly? Slowly or excruciatingly? They only said that your head would explode, but you never actually seen that happen, right? That's true, but... wait a second, you know about it! Then don't you think you should take your chances? Since you'll die for sure if you don't tell me right now. Good points. Port City Annex. Huh. Idea. I had nothing to do with that. Nothing. What was that? Did someone set off some fireworks or something? I've already requested some reinforcements for you. They'll be waiting for you in a pub in an accent. Pub, huh? Is this the right place? Might be. What's he talking about? Who? Himself? Himself? This doesn't make any sense. Why would... How did you get it before me? I had a wolf, which goes 4 times faster than a carriage. Did you leave before me? What's he talking about? Himself. I'm sorry, sir. We do not serve alcohol to minors here. Hey, his face just changed. He didn't use magic just now. I don't feel any mana coming from him. Did I just imagine or something? Ha! Hey kid, you should wait until you're a little older before coming to a place like this. He's even got black hair. Hey boss, you're going to lose all your customers at this rate. Honestly, there is always something. You're a black hair spirit mage. So you're the customer who requested a special menu. I actually haven't requested anything, but I guess so. I'm sorry that I didn't recognize you earlier. Uh-huh. Please come this way. Again, the hammer has changed completely. Does it like change when he uses mana? Must be, right? This is definitely the Duke's silver tablet. Black Wing. Arvalente's secret organization. They are skilled swordsmen who are unrivaled when it comes to handling information and their connection. I'm the commander of Black Wing. My name is Jay. So he's the leader. Let me ask you something. You should be at Blader rank if you're the leader. I don't sense any mana from you. How are you hiding your strength? I cannot use mana. What? There are times when using techniques to conceal your mana can sometimes make it more challenging to disguise yourself. Would you agree? So you're telling me that There's no mana involved in that disguise. That's right. I wasn't mistaken earlier. Isn't that incredibly risky? But it's also incredibly exciting. You have quite unique preferences. In any case, we should focus on the task at hand, which is a tsunami sorcerer by the name of Gale Anderson, who should have received a letter of recommendation, has gone missing. What? A sorcerer has gone missing. A sorcerer is a nickname given to 7 circle mages. If he's known for his tsunami magic, then he should be especially powerful at sea. We lost contact with him while he was exploring a sea rat. It's already been 2 weeks since he was supposed to return. And you want me to go out at sea? Hey, I don't even know my rank. No wonder it's hard to recommend him. Of course. Huh? We got a backup plan just in case. Please tell me I'm not the backup plan. You need to acquaint yourself with your new identity. Moors? I guess the swordmaster didn't hold back on the support. I almost forgot. Could you try and find out more about someone called Hustle? Who are they? That's the demon follower who was responsible for the incident at Karun. What? But that's... I'm certain of it. Especially since someone's head exploded for sharing that information with me. Sounds like the kind of name used by orcs and werebees. I'll keep that name in mind. Boss! You should come quickly. They're here. Who are they? I think I have to go. Seems like we got some big fish to fry. What? When he said he had some big fish to fry. Thanks for ordering. When are the ribs and fried chicken coming out? Was he just talking about a big group reservation? Please, this is all his fault. I told him to take it easy. Isn't this pub just a front? Why is it so busy? Don't ask. 2 days later. Ship Flaxy. The Flaxen will be departing soon. Is this ship going to Karun? Well, child, huh? Could you show me your identification tag? I'm getting awfully tired of this, by the way. A noble! What's a noble doing here without any escorts? I beg your pardon, my lord. My lord. It's fine. I'm just a fallen noble. Oh. I hope you enjoy your journey. There used to be a noble family called Moors. They were falsely charged as demon followers and disappeared 40 years ago. Okay, so those are the ones I'm supposed to be, huh? The distinctive traits of their direct descendants are black hair and eyes. Since they didn't have any offspring, they couldn't restore the family's noble standing, unless you are one. From now on, you are the child born to the last remaining descendant of the Moors family. And his elf trainee... They want me to pose as an elf child? I may be a spirit mage, but still... Why am I sensing dark energy coming from this ship? Dark energy, eh? Is that dark energy? From all of them? It's not just one or two of them, it's like basically all of them. What could they be after? Are they going to use everyone on this ship as sacrifices? Is he gonna stab me? Like, what the fuck? That was early. Oh, no, you don't. What the fuck are you doing? What's going on? He's bleeding. Hey kid, what do you think you're doing? What do I think I'm doing? Let go of him right now. Is he gonna hide the blade? Oh no. No, freaking. Nice. Kill all demon followers. Kill them all. It's like vampires. Immediately when you kill them, it's just like turn into dust. There's smoke coming from his corpse. Ugh. What's that awful smell? I've heard of this before. A rotting smell and smoke coming from the corpse must mean that he was a demon follower. Thank you for killing that demon follower who was hiding among us. There are way more. I need you to come with me in line with standard procedure. Nah, I mean, sure. I'm gonna stab him too. Standard procedure! Does this count? Huh? Huh? Yo, he's gonna use him as a weapon. Schmack. 2, 3, 4, 5. He's a murderer! Run! Wait, it can't be. All of them. They were all demon followers. Heh. Oh, jeez. It would be so funny if he didn't know that. It's just like, oh, shit! Thank you for saving us. Saving you? I was true. Yeah, of course! I was saving you. That's what I was doing. Yeah. How did you know they were demon followers? Well, I could see it in their eyes. You trying to escape? What the hell is going on? How could this happen? You mean demon followers or they what? I'm sorry for all the trouble we put you through. It looks like my men were possessed by demons. Please work with us as we investigate this matter further. I'm not done yet. Wow, what a great captain. Are you gonna slap him too? You are a really good actor too. That's what I'm saying. And then he didn't turn into a demon. Oh shit. Oh well. At least most of them are demons. Oh well. Could be worse, I guess. Could be worse, I guess. We're in charge of the Flaxen for 5 years. 5 crewmen were low-ranking cavalry. 2 officers had reached expert rank. And the captain was blader rank. So he was blader rank. King Emud von Karun. He must have sacrificed hundreds of living people. And thousands of corpses to the demons. The demon that the demon followers worship is a higher ranking creature that is capable of distributing its power after piercing the dimensional barrier. The sacrificial offerings strengthen the demon followers and grant immense power to the demons. They are a menace to humanity. It seems that I let my guard down. Because there wasn't much activity reported over the last 30 years. Thanks to you, a spirit mage with elven blood coursing through your veins. God damn it. We managed to prevent even more casualties. I heard that your spirit tracked down those demon followers. Would you mind summoning your spirit right now? Your Majesty. You might have elven blood, but that's still too dangerous. Here you go. If that is what you desire. My lord. Wow. Incredible. I have no issue believing you, after seeing that spirit for myself. But sorry, it wasn't the spirit. Shut up! I wish to speak to this child for a moment. Leave us! Your Majesty! What? But I'm just an outsider. What on earth could he be thinking? Please reconsider, Your Majesty. It's not safe for you to be alone with an outsider. It won't be for long. As you wish, Your Majesty. Now then, my young hero. You don't have to worry about anyone else listening in on our conversation. You lied about being a quarter elf, didn't you? What? Tell me what you are really after. Yeah, let's go! Okay, we have been reading for so long, but I will say this before you guys leave. Join Discord if you want to get notified when I'm streaming. This link is in the description. Also, if you want more content, there is always more content on Patreon, YouTube members. Also, lots and lots and lots of free read-alongs on the channel, of course. So much webtoon read-alongs and some other stuff. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. Put all notifications on. Like the video. Comment under the video. Get it trending so we can make this series more popular and I can read it more soon. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye bye.